Really weird.
I should really adjust my like fade-in rate from the beginning of the
It's
stream.
magnetic. No, I want to get rid of this.
Alright.
Here.
I think we're ready to go.
That's a lie, and you know it.
I mean, probably. Anybody actually watching this, let me know if audio's weird. It shouldn't be, but I only adjusted like one or
Lock
two
on,
things.
please. Thank you.
Oh,
Alright.
sweet. I have to update the software and the system. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Hello?
Welcome to Update the Stream.
I'm just... Alright. I'm having serious trouble hitting buttons today. I cannot do anything.
My audio is low, Matt?
I need to learn how to switch weapons because I'm bad.
I never got good at that, like the quick switch and stuff.
Normally fine, but it's hard. I do it poorly under pressure, aka stasis.
Louder. I
Yeah,
wonder if... Oh yeah, my levels are low. I wonder if let me knock that up a bit. Giggity.
There we go. What? Just go back. Just go back.
What in God's name happened to my friggin' microphone?
I want to see some.
Oh, ooh, that's gonna be loud.
Please, Jesus, John, stop. You're ruining my stasis golf moment.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
By being absurdly loud and actually peaking Discord.
But that's... Why is it different on... That's weird.
You were fine how you were before.
Well, apparently not.
I don't know.
Like, I went from not being loud enough to being way too loud, and it was a percentage difference of 2%.
Really?
Yes.
Like, because you went from, I guess, similar to how you're sounding now, or the same as how you're sounding now, to literally peaking your microphone. Kind of like you just
I went
cranked up the gain.
I went from 94 to 96% on the input. And it made that much of a difference.
Oh yeah, Jay, that was definitely a Happy Gilmore shot. It's just coming back down.
Oh, so Matt's just an idiot then. Perfect.
Oh,
that's what I get for trusting Matt.
Was his Twitch audio just super low?
I don't know. Jay said he didn't know what Matt's talking about. Everything was that everything was too loud. It really wasn't that bad.
All right.
So basically, Matt's an idiot. My levels are sitting like in the yellow, so it should be good now. Do I sound good now? Actually, here, let me do this.
Oh, so shout out.
Sweet. Alright, how does this sound? Also, hello, RDS. I'm actually going to turn myself up just a little bit more. Okay, on my stream, which I've got my volume cranked like halfway, it sounds pretty good right now. So, anybody want to tell me if volume's good or not? And no, I'm probably not going to be, at least not this stream. I'm still trying to get the last, like, however many shrines I'm supposed to be getting. Nobody's answering my audio question, so I assume it's good. Here, let me kill my, Okay, now we get desktop again, and...
Well, I might just grab my horse here.
Tom Birdie is the GOAT. Do I still sound okay on Discord?
Yes. I would assume you went for a while without talking.
No, I was deafening myself because I was listening to my own stream real quick to see how the audio sounded.
Yeah, you were very quiet, as in not talking at all for a while.
I got I had my Twitch turned up about halfway, and it sounded good, which is a pretty good level. So, I'm assuming this sounds good since nobody's yelling at me in the chat now.
Good.
And hopefully Fraser sounds good level-wise. He sounds fine, so...
Well, I sure hope so.
Let's actually get into game and see if game audio is terrible.
We've had enough issues today.
It's been a day. I'm still salty over that 3DO.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, nah, dude, I'm gonna be salty about that for at least, like, 2 weeks.
Oh, I know the feeling, but you're not going to get anywhere being salty about it.
No, it's just frustrating.
Yes, it will be. It's almost a real big mistake.
Alright. How's that game audio sound, guys?
Sounds like audio from a game.
Thank you, Fraser. You're a beautiful human being.
I still can't hear it, obviously.
Yeah, the Chrono Trigger thing was like a year ago, though, RDS. You can only be salty about that for so long.
Oh, so I feel like choosing not to go to
Game audio is fine.
like a thrift store is kind of like a lesson you learn once, but I also don't think there actually being something there is something to be salty about. Now, the time you missed Mega Man at a thrift store,
I didn't miss that. What did I miss?
You said you went to a store that you had to like ask the people working there for certain bins of games.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was another one that I missed on recently.
See, that one that's your fault. Because you were literally right in front of it and you chose not to look through specific.
See, that's the one I consider less. No, because they didn't. I told them to hand me all the bins that had, you know, so and so games in it, NES games or SNES games, and I thought I took them that they did, but apparently there was an entire rack that they just didn't hand me. So I kind of don't consider that one my fault.
The way you advertised that or told that story to me, like back when it happened, was I think you said that like you had to get like one bin at a time. And the guy
yes, now that part is true. That part is true.
And like I think the way you said before was that you just like kind of gave up because the guy was taking forever.
That might actually be true. I don't remember.
I don't know. Like saltiness will change anyone's story. The point is, shit happens.
May have embellished.
You ruin future situations by being salty about previous ones.
You're not wrong. Also, I do not remember how to play this game, like, at all.
So, I don't know. It happens. You can't worry about it too much.
I don't know. I'm trying not to be, like, too
That being said, the
terribly
Chrono
salty
Trigger
about it.
thing, that feels less your fault than the previous, or than the other thrift store one.
See, I almost say that's more my fault because I made a conscious decision not to go. You know what I mean?
But that's, like, a lot... You made the conscious decision not to go, but what if you chose not to go and there was nothing there, right? You'd be none the wiser, and there would be no real difference to the situation, honestly. The only reason why you know it was a mistake is because someone said, oh, hey, I found this at this location.
I see what you're saying. So, like, ignorance is bliss kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like the 3DO thing's kind of, like, not really your fault because it's part of the job, right? And I feel like if you had taken the other route and just, like, tried to buy it, then it'd be kind of more shady than trying to buy it for the store.
I do not remember how to play this game like at all. Alright, let's look at Hero's Path and see if there's any like places that I have not really gone to. This whole
Where's the
area right
torch?
here.
I need a torch. Thought there was a torch here.
Oh wait, no, that's pretty early on. Here, let's just go ahead and...
Somewhere in here is the Korok mask, and I do not remember where it is.
Oh, is that really it?
Oh, so shoutouts to my first playthrough. For me, not... I
There we
didn't
go.
talk to the one guy at that last stable I was at. I didn't talk to the guy who straight up tells you how to get through the Lost Woods. I just brute forced it. And it took me too long.
So basically, what I'm going to be doing for this is just looking at Hero's Path, going to all the places that I feel like I haven't been via Hero's Path, and looking for shrines. Which reminds me, I need... where's my remote? There it is. Hopefully
Yeah,
Breeth is not
I
gonna
remember
come
I was
through too
talking
much.
to... I don't remember who I was talking to. It was someone, I don't know. Talking with the Lost Woods, and they just kind of like, yeah, I didn't find it that hard. And I was like, yeah, I couldn't do it.
No, I feel
Forever.
like... Because I trial and errored it, and that made
Yeah,
it way
exactly. I
harder.
just brute forced it. Eventually,
That apparently made it way harder than it was supposed to be. Oops.
yeah. Well, there's just some dude in one of the stables that straight up tells you what to do.
Really? See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like he just says, like follow the ashes of the torch or something, is what he says.
Huh.
And so that's what you're supposed to do. You go through the Lost Woods, and as you see, the direction of the wind changed for my torch at that corner there. So that's just what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I just brute forced it before.
Yeah, going like until just when the
The fog starts rolling in.
yeah, and then just moving back.
It makes
Alright,
sense.
I need-
Somewhere in here, there actually is the Korok mask. I do not care. From what I was told, the Korok mask does basically nothing.
I need to practice this game a little bit and remember how to friggin' fight and stuff, because I don't remember at all.
Oh god, hello? Alright, we're restarting.
Whoop. That was too low.
I felt like I was fine, but the game felt otherwise. Alright, let's go. Let's try again. Let's do the silly method in Hero's Path this. Lol, it doesn't, for some reason it didn't teleport me directly.
That was a terrible dodge.
There's a lot of Bluetooth through your microphone. You probably hear
That's
the
it,
same
man.
from mine, honestly.
Oh, let me turn that
Yeah.
down.
I don't know why I
I
keep
wonder actually, well, there'd be a little bit of a delay, but... How
do I just... God damn it, I can't do things.
I'm actually gonna do this. Alright,
It was really
so again-
entertaining. When I was watching, a friend of mine do this. He's one of those type of people who will just mash through text and just not read any of it. Like I skim through text, I read it, and this game is very good that it boldens useful things in text
As
boxes.
most Zelda games do.
Yeah, but watching my friend talk to that NPC before coming to the Lost Woods, like that was one of the first time I realized that he told you that. I was like, oh, well, I feel stupid now, because I think I went to that stable, I just didn't talk to the guy. And yeah, watching my friend legit talk to him and just ignore everything he said was kind of sad.
So, I just realized I messed up.
So
I can't get a full 3 stamina things because I already got an extra heart, because I didn't realize that...
there is a method.
Oh, really? How?
It's like part of a quest, if you want me to spoil that.
Nah, I'll worry about it later. I was just because I never expected Zelda to be friggin' dumb.
I know,
Nice
it
one.
destroys me.
I thought that might happen, Jay. That's an easy fix, though.
Yeah, if you want me to tell you how to do it, I
Probably will later. Alright, that should fix that, Jay. I need a way to be able to hear game audio. without it bleeding through the mic.
Like, it would be fine if we like weren't co-comming care, because it comes through mine as well. Like, it's silly.
Well, it's more,
Like, if game audio is going through your stream at the same time as your mic,
yeah, it just
it
syncs
wouldn't be a
up.
problem. Also, shoutouts to new area lag.
The main thing is that I just want to be able to hear the radar whenever it goes off. But
Look at
that's
that
whatever.
master sword I'm never gonna get until later. Oh, so hello has to. Saw, dude. Damn right, I would love more weapons. I can only get this one. I think next one's like 18 or something. Yeah, tasty like no FPS.
Tasty, no FPS.
God, that's so good.
Where am I going? That way? Towards the bridge? Yeah.
Only 3 for the bow? Yeah, I'll get another bow.
Also, let me know if my audio still sounds weird, Jay. It should be fixed now. I might just explore a bit in this. I feel like exploring a bit in this. I also need to get used to the game again. It's A-okay. Yeah, I thought so. So I set the game audio to pass through to my headphones, but I guess that counts as desktop audio?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Even if it's going through OBS and is monitor only? Which is
I
not...
think it's still playing through your desktop, right? I think there's a way that you can set... You can, like, create, like, 2 different audio channels for desktop, and you might be able to set things differently for that.
Probably.
I haven't messed around with it.
I will trust the chat to let me know if I'm close to a shrine and don't notice it then. Which is...
I mean,
probably not
if
a
you
good
look
idea.
down next to your map, the thing blinks.
Yeah, I know, but I'm scared I'm not going to notice it if I don't have an audio cue.
That's fair. Oh, monster for skipping Hestu's dance. RDS, you realize
are.
I've seen
Hestu
Hestu's
has the
dance so
best
many
dance.
fucking times that it looks like he's insulting me more than dancing.
I mean, that sounds like a personal problem. Your viewers love the dance. You should think about them first.
Yeah, maybe later.
Yeah, it's a bit late to talk about the towers, dude. I got it. I've literally already unlocked them all. I'm actually going to stay on foot. I was debating going ahead and grabbing a horse, but I feel like maybe that's part of the reason I've missed stuff in this game, is because I was trying to move too quickly through it. I was watching some different playthroughs and stuff like that recently, and it made me realize that there's still massive chunks of this game world that I have not seen yet, despite the time I have put into this. So that's part of the reason that made me want to play it again. I want to play this, and I want to play, Cat, what are you doing? Get off my banjo. Carrot! I want to play this and Mario Odyssey relatively soon on stream. This because it's just about friggin' time I beat the damn game. Even if I don't find all the shrines. It's getting tired.
I really want to race Odyssey. That seems like such a fun race game.
It does. Probably quick, too, honestly.
Yeah, you can beat it in just a couple hours.
Yeah.
And I think that's one reason why I want it, because it's like one of those... It's a big Mario game that's not that really big if you shorten it up by your own personal playstyle.
Ah, that stupid boulder. It jumped right at me. My gosh.
It's coming right for us.
It's coming right for it. I'm also picking up a
this
few
shrine,
Koroks here and there, so...
Last week or 2 weeks ago, so I'm just breezing through it. I know how to do it.
Wait, where the hell? Where'd that last one go? Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. It's also, how many Koroks do you need to unlock everything? 400 something?
447?
How many do I have?
Hold on. Let me go through all my really terrible screenshots in this game.
Well,
I think I
it'll be on,
screenshotted my
like,
full
slow
inventory.
I'll have to remember to look at it next loading
It's
screen.
459 is the amount that you have, so you need 441 to fully get everything.
Okay.
Shoutouts
I'll
to
have to remember.
screenshotting my stupid 100% log, because I'm an idiot.
I'm wanting to do everything except for, like 999 Koroks. There's literally no reason for that.
There's no 99.
Oh, well, 900 then. That's
If there was
still...
99, I would feel, like, slightly less terrible. It's weird. Adding 99 would make me feel less bad, because 999 seems like a silly number, and I like it. Opposed to just straight 900.
It's still a literal piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. And it really
That's
makes
the
me
part
think
that gets
all
me.
it really opened my eyes to see that all the Korok seeds are likely little pieces of poop. And Hester's
Probably.
just a large Korok, and so he shits big.
He shits big.
Like, honestly, that's really what it feels like. One
I
second.
mean, you're probably not wrong.
I'm gonna count some things. So 4 for the small one. The long one is 1. The funky looking one is 2. So 4 for the small one.
Aw.
1 and 2 and 2. Okay.
Oh, I have to mash it back. I feel like there's something under there. It's too conspicuous. How about you swing in the right direction? That'd be a good idea.
Would you be like getting all gear and fully upgrading all gear?
No.
Or just getting all gear?
Just getting all spaces. I don't even care about getting all the gear. I'm not as dedicated to 100%ing this as I think some people have been.
Because like getting all gear was pretty easy. Like it's mostly just buying it. Some of them are free quests.
Okay, I did not hallucinate.
Outside of
Where
like the
hell did it go?
DLC gear, I guess.
No,
The
damn it.
hardest gear to get was the different set of horse bridles. Or like the horse bridles and saddles.
Yeah, somebody else was telling me that that was one of the hardest things to do.
I think you remember that the Gerudo Valley horse mini game where you're on horseback shooting arrows at targets and stuff.
Yeah, that everybody else besides me has so much problems with, but I've
Same.
never really had that many
Yeah, like
problems with.
I've always had similar things as you, where it's not that bad. Well,
It's just a
imagine
matter
that-
of if you get the first one, you just have to get the rhythm down. Oh, hey, there's the.
Yeah, if you get the first one, you have your angle pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
Now imagine that, but on steroids, crack, and also with a shot of adrenaline straight to your heart at the same time.
Sounds delicious.
It's fucking miserable.
I mean, maybe you just don't have the heart for adventure that I do. And by adventure, I
the
mean
other problem
hardcore
is you
drugs.
don't get infinite arrows to do it.
Ah, well, that's also kind of annoying.
The dude there sells arrows, but he only sells like 60, and you can they only refill. I don't remember how things refill. I think different vendors have different methods of refilling in this game.
Wait, there's an extra heart container in the DLC, right?
Correct. So
Does that-
if you've done all the DLC or all of the second DLC and all shrines, you will end up with 3 full stamina things and 28 hearts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's
6.
so
7,
I
8,
believe there was a
12,
method that I grinded
15.
with. I don't know because I couldn't get this to work with all vendors. I
You said
mostly got it to work with
28
beetles.
hearts.
28 hearts and 3 full stamina wheels is max.
So
for
I'm
the
gonna be
second
one
DLC.
thing short of a full stamina wheel.
Feels bad.
Yeah, that's really dumb and frustrating, honestly, and probably my biggest complaint with this game.
Yep. So I have 13 hearts. So let's say hello to cutscene, shall we?
Is that
Just
magnetic?
collecting random things. Hello, 13
Yes.
FPS. There.
This is becoming Korok hunting, although I didn't really
So
mean it to.
yeah, so when dealing with beetle shops,
What?
I was
What
grinding
was that?
certain items that certain beetles had in also a Russian cutscene in trying to level up all gear. And the way I did that was I actually would do a beetle on one side of the map, teleport to a shrine on the other side of the map, sleep, then walk back. Or not walk back, teleport back. And that would actually refill it. Now, I discovered that so late into my playthrough that I haven't really tested it on much of the vendors. I think I tested on some of the vendors in Terrytown and couldn't get it to work. So it might only be beetles. Oh my, Russian Deku Tree sounds delightful.
Yeah, Jay, it's quite frustrating. I have to wonder if anybody, like, pointed that out. Like, surely somebody's like, hey, maybe we should make it a full thing instead of, you know, something dumb. Somebody had to point that out, right? Oops. So I haven't ever really been around this area. The Forosh Hills. Let's go there. Maybe there's a shrine there. People watching, don't forget that if you see a shrine thing and I don't notice it, then help a brother out.
Yes, I muted you stream to listen to Russian Deck the Tree.
As you should.
If Jay was listening to you through my stream, so he doesn't have like dual audio.
Cat, chill out. I know it'd be a lot easier to stasis that, but I don't care. Oh, kill it! Aw, what, you'll attack me but not the friggin' sign? Choo-choos. Did that accomplish anything? Probably not. I assume this is another one. There you go. Might be time to go and load all my Korok seeds. I've got 30 or 29. I don't feel like I've gone to get anything upgraded in a while. I do not remember how many I needed.
Thank you, Russian Deku Tree. Let's see if my...
Did he sound like Stalin?
Yeah, kinda actually. This might kill you. Don't worry. It's only sword.
This might kill you. Don't worry.
Kill you.
If so, you deserve it.
Don't worry. It's for Mother Russia. Yo, shoutouts to knowing how many hearts I needed for the Master Sword before going to try it.
It's 13, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
My
Spoilers for this thing you just did.
My playthrough is, I should probably put in the title, I'm going to spoil the shit out of this game.
Yeah.
I do
what is
not
all
care.
this?
I might make a Nintendo account just for this file.
4.
Just so I can have all of my playtime marked down. It's weird that you need one. And I don't know if it'll record my time. Oh, there's more bushing. I don't know.
Go ahead.
No, it's weird that.
Figured you would muted me again.
No. I've heard Russian Zelda before. I care less. I figured, I'm lost train of thought. I wonder if it's gonna record my playtime when I don't have a Nintendo account hooked up to this file. I don't know.
Did they ever fix that glitch they were having about?
They did.
Okay.
But like, it doesn't record your playtime, or you can't look at your playtime if your user is not linked to an account, which is weird.
Weird.
So
Which I think mine is.
Yeah, mine's too. I might just have to make a new account.
There are 2 Koroks right next to each other? Jesus.
Or I could just look at screen time.
I have found more Koroks in the last 5 minutes of playing this game than like the last 2 or 3 hour long sessions I had.
Yeah, I think that's why I don't have that many right now, is that I've mostly been trying to stick to the main roads and just kind of get through all of the divine beasts.
No.
Once you start going out in the wilderness, they're everywhere. Like, actually on the main roads, they're surprisingly sparse. So I think my stream today so far, I found almost the most amount of Koroks than all of my previous session. Shoutouts to a really important story moment.
I did not mean. There you go. Plays better when you zoom.
There you go. What happens if I don't have an inventory space for the Master Sword? Do I just like redo all of these cutscenes?
That would be kind of hilarious, honestly.
I don't know what my inventory space is right now. Unless it just gives me an extra slot, it might honestly do that.
Let's go there.
God, I wish I was wearing different armor so this could look interesting.
Trying to decide where to go.
Instead of just a phantom.
You don't like the Phantom Hourglass armor?
It's fine.
The armor's better than the game.
Yeah, probably. I'd probably just drop a weapon. I wouldn't be surprised if the game actually locks a weapon slot for it.
It probably just doesn't let you pull it if you don't have a weapon slot open.
possible.
That would be my first guess. That seems to be how they do like story-based stuff like that most of the time.
God, the Russian Deku Tree.
He's fantastic, I imagine.
So delightful.
Play some Darians. Alright, this looks like
Her smile is like communism.
this looks like
I would like to feel that warmth once again.
a hardy Darian.
I have the Master Sword. Sick, it's better than my torch.
Master Sword.
The Master Torch. No, I think it actually added an inventory slot. So I don't think I was at 3 full rows.
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, I think I actually had a full inventory. I would have to double check the VOD for that.
Figured there would be a Korok seed up here, but apparently
Do I have a picture of a Bloopy? I don't think I got one. I wanted to, but the stupid Octoroks scared him away.
that'll happen.
Now for Master Trials, absolutely not. I do not like the Master Trials. In fact, I am going to do them after I feel like I'm done with this current stream of this file. I'm actually going to go back to my previous file and try the Master Trial. Really try 2 and 3. I did 1 already. I want to do that so I have full DLC 100%. I have full vanilla 100%, but not for DLC.
I mean, it's worth doing. At this point, you're like, close. Wow, that fish jumped out of the water.
I'm doing it purely for completion, not for enjoyment.
That's one reason I don't feel like 100% in this game. I may do it eventually, like one
The
day, but
interesting
I
part
just
of
don't.
100% of this game, I actually enjoyed almost every moment of 100%ing it. Like, even the Korok seeds, they really didn't feel like a grind because, I mean, I was using a guide for them after a certain point. For the
That's
most
fair.
part, with using a guide, because I was marking them down on my map, it felt like it was more interesting because it got me to explore a lot of areas that I never really went to.
See, that's like
And that was kind of the only redeeming factor.
I'm getting to the point. I'm getting to the point where I'd be okay using a guide to find the last few shrines because I don't have many left.
In my file, I found, I think, 111 or 112 shrines before I used a guide for the last few.
I think that's where I'm, like, right at where I am. I think I'm at 108 or 109 or something.
I spent a decent amount of time looking, and I didn't have the, what's it called? The Hero's Path, so I didn't really get to see where I had been or not at the time.
That's fair.
But even then, like, some of them just straight up don't spawn in your radar unless you get this really random quest from some dude.
Yeah, and I feel like that might be what some of mine are, and that's concerning.
Like, did you get did you get the last one that the second one that's in what's it called? Kakariko?
Talking about the one that has the ball is just standing there.
Yeah.
No, but I know about it. I was told that had to be the last one you do. I don't know if that's true or not.
Not the last shrine, but the last you have to do every single side quest in Kakariko before they become.
Okay, then I just need to go do that. I might do that in a minute.
That was actually the last one I did because I couldn't figure out how to do it. I didn't figure it out. I think I didn't use a guide. I just used a map for a lot of the shrines. Just to help me figure it out. That one I didn't figure out until I was actually going to finish all quests. It just kind of popped up.
I'm gonna explore this little area here because I haven't really explored it much, and then I'm probably gonna go to Kakariko and do that then.
Yeah, there's a lot of random quests there.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these are probably quest-related ones.
There's a decent amount.
I might just go through and clear my, because I have a bunch of side quests lined up that I didn't finish. I might just go through and clear that today. That might be something I need to do.
I have a pumpkin. I do have a pumpkin.
Chances are a few of those are probably shrine ones. I just worry more about the ones that are like hidden. But I mean, my radar rarely goes off anymore, so
yeah.
Even with the hidden ones, I'm like if I know where it is, I usually have marked it or something. We'll just get to the top of this mountain, then we'll go to Kakariko. We'll go to Kakariko, we'll do that one, and then we'll start going down the side quest list.
I don't know if I have this one. It's a random fish. I don't think I have it.
My face is a random fish.
I don't really have that much for fishing off. Yeah, so I'll have to do that later.
I just slapped the shit out of that Liz loaf. And I feel like he deserved it.
Now, I could do some of these. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I hate... I'm coming up to one of my least favorite shrines in the game.
What is it?
It's basically playing Metal Gear Solid with the Koroks.
Oh, yeah, I do hate that one. I wasn't a big fan of any of those trials, to be honest with you.
The other ones are kind of easy. I didn't really much care for them. Like, they weren't too impactful or too difficult or memorable. But the stupid stealth one was
have I
so
not opened this
finicky
yet?
for me.
Or this is the Shrine of the Horse thing, isn't it? So it doesn't stay open. Am I right about that? No, it's... Yeah, it is. It's the Shrine of the Horse God.
Okay, yeah, that closes back up again. I actually
Yeah,
let my
okay.
horse die by accident.
These carrots.
And, she gets real mad at you.
Yeah. To my knowledge, I don't think I've had any horses die.
I was grinding guardians, and I jumped off my horse and I angled it poorly, so the horse was just jumping towards the guardian and it got zapped.
It's kind of hilarious, honestly. Oh wait, no, kinetic. There you go. Probably nothing even worth getting in these chests, but screw it.
Supposed to talk to these idiots. You know, I hate this. I'm gonna save these for a later date. Fuck them. They're frustrating. I'm actually gonna go up and do the Hebrew Mountain stuff and go back to start doing labyrinths again. Now, whereabouts? I think the tower was like right around here, so I'm actually gonna go here and I'm gonna take my horse down around.
My master sword broke. It's okay. Oh, I need to go to the castle and get another shield too. That's something I need to do. I might do that.
You break
before.
your shields?
I
Or you just
did.
never get it?
No, I broke it.
How do you break that shield?
It's not unbreakable. It just has a shit ton of health. I've discovered.
Imagine.
Like I got a solid like 10 to 20 hours out of it or something. I don't know. I didn't really count, but it was a lot. It was enough to make me think it was unbreakable until it actually broke, and I looked it up.
Yeah, like I think you're the second person I've met who's broken it.
Yeah, it took a lot.
I'm getting random.
Jesus
Is
Christ.
this telling me to do the master?
Probably.
Oh, because I have the master sword. It's telling me to go kill Ganon. Fuck you! I do what I want.
You
never mind.
you've gotten all the
Never mind.
guardians
It's telling me
already,
to do
haven't you?
it's telling me to do the master.
Let's say you've gotten all the guardians.
Okay. So either speak in Russian or stop talking to me.
One or the other.
Trial of the Sword. Shut your mouth, side quest. I want you.
I want you. Show me the way. Every day.
So we're gonna quickly head up
There
to
it is.
Hebrew. Oh, so I'm near one of the easiest locations to grind rupees in this game.
You have to grind rubies in this game. Tourism actually
Depending
for
on
the most part.
how relaxed your playthrough is.
No, true.
So I'm gonna take a quick detour for just a few minutes, and I'm gonna chop down some of these delicious trees. There's a lot of them.
I'm gonna go trade in my Koroks because there's no reason for me to have all these. And then I'm gonna go get a shield.
My lumberjack.
And then we're gonna go to Kakariko. Kakariko.
Can these trees drop 2 hunks of wood, please?
Yeah, I've got 133 seeds and 104 shrines, so I am a little bit lower than I thought I was.
There's no shame in using a guide for the last couple.
I feel like there may be some shrines I found and didn't finish, though. I discovered there was one.
If there is, then look on your map. And if you see a shrine that is blue on the border but orange on the inside, then that's you found it and you can teleport it, but you didn't finish it.
I'll probably do that here in a second. Then let me turn in my Korok seeds. I must dance. I must slow the frame rate.
Or if you found any shrines that were, I think, completely orange, that means you've walked up to it, discovered it, but haven't even had the option to teleport to it yet. I have one of those because you need a really long side quest in Gerudo to be able to do it. and I'm not about that life right now.
I got an extra weapon slot. Oh yeah.
Sick.
Alright, so let's take a look at the map then and see. Isn't there a way to like cycle through shrines?
I don't know.
I feel like that would be good.
It would be good.
Okay, so we'll just go up and see.
Oh, that's a
No,
random
no,
theory.
no, no. How noticeable is the orange? Can you look at it zoomed out?
I don't have any currently, so I cannot tell you.
It doesn't change the size whenever you zoom in and out, so I think it should be okay to look at it zoomed out.
It's like the inner, like the triangle.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The diamond.
Well, no, hold on. See, that one... Maybe I'm just hallucinating? Let's warp there and find out. Because that one looks like it has like a little orange dot in it.
Well, you could be looking at one that's in a town or something.
Possibly.
But like the diamond itself will be blue, but the little shrine inside the diamond will be orange. And if you
Okay, so it's fairly noticeable then.
yeah, if you've do you still have my stream pulled up?
Yeah.
And if you've discovered it but haven't been able to create a teleport point, if you look at my stream, there's this completely orange one. Then that's what it looks like there.
And they'll be orange when you get close to them too, won't they? Regardless.
Yeah, like when the
'cause I've
names
already done
pop
some.
up by like discovering them or whatever, then that's when that happens. Not otherwise.
We'll just keep looking then.
I'm gonna need like don't remember how much wood I'm gonna need for Terrytown. I'm gonna need a lot.
Yeah, it's a shit ton.
So that's why whenever I think about it and see large amounts of forest that I need to completely demolish.
That was one of my only other complaints with this game, was that Terrytown felt super not worth it whenever it was done.
I love Terrytown. There's a lot.
Oh, I love
things there.
Terrytown. The only thing I really wanted that isn't there is the main thing was did I never do the island?
But you didn't finish Eventide?
Eventide. It doesn't have any markers or anything on it.
Well,
I swear I did that.
see.
I'm like almost 100% positive I did that. Because I remember cheesing it. I mean, I guess I can go there and find out, but that's a bit of a travel.
Yeah, because I can. Oh, I can't check on this one. Never mind. Shit.
I'm
I'll have to do
gonna
this
see if
other
I can
file.
fly there. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not allowed.
you haven't done it because the shrines are not on the map at all.
Huh. Okay, well, that's one of them. Have fun with that, Jay. God, I don't know if I want to do Eventide. I hate Eventide. Well, last time I tried it, I didn't have near the amount of health I do now either, so...
I mean, I'm a much more experienced player at this game now, so I think I'd have a much easier time. But my first time doing it, I literally just sat there and threw bombs at the Hinox.
I remember doing that, which is what makes me think, oh, I should have waited for my stamina.
The easiest way to do it, actually, is you can cut the rope on his neck with an arrow, like a well-placed arrow. So
Really?
if you find him while he's sleeping, you just cut the orb off and try to get it. Like, he'll wake up at that point. You just try to walk away and hope he doesn't hit you. It's kind of silly.
See, I even remember having the orb and having trouble throwing it in the stand. Well, you have to do that 3 times, and maybe I'm just remembering one of the times that I did do it.
Well, that's not Eventide that is 3 times. You only have to do it once. There's a completely different shrine where you have to fight 3 Hinox that all have orbs. So
No, I remember that one too. Because the little...
Eventide does have 3 orbs, right?
Yeah, and one of the little pedestals is off on the beach, and I had a lot of problems. Whoops,
Yeah, because I'm thinking. Sorry, there's only 1 Hinox on Eventide, but there's 3.
Do I really have to get a
orbs at
boat to go
various
over there?
locations.
That's annoying.
Okay, I was gonna get my horse.
Should
Just find another axe. It's bad. There's normally an axe at these things. It's interesting that I couldn't find one.
Some gnarly fog. Some nog, if you would. Yeah, part of me honestly wants to play Fortnite at some point tonight, Jay, if you're down for it. Like I was telling Frederick, today's the first day of my little mini vacation, so I'm gonna want to game a bit.
Sick.
I will be
I'm
around tomorrow too, so I might end up streaming or something tomorrow.
I'm going to play Magic 140. I'll be leaving around 2:33, so less than an hour. I'll be back. It's usually only from like 4 till 6:30. I'll be back at like 6:37. If it's your day off, you might be around later tonight.
Oh yeah, I imagine so. I don't have any intention of really going anywhere.
Yeah.
I might not even be playing this for long. I just kind of had that itch I wanted to scratch real quick.
Yeah.
Although I do want to accomplish some stuff. Yeah, it's getting to be about that time. It's a year since it came out.
Yeah. I also really want to play Kirby with money.
No, they mean the new one. Yeah, me too.
I'll buy Kirby if I can't get the things I'm looking for at PAX.
Fair.
Basically, I have money set away from PAX specifically to buy some certain gaming items. Oh, this is a Korok here. I forgot about this. Let me quickly grab it. I forgot about this type of Korok. This is one of the random ones that I completely forgot was a thing. It's not very. There's only like 10 of them in the game that are like this.
Like what?
Horse jumps.
No, I don't think I've gotten any of those.
Yeah, if you see like random short fences in a line, if you do all of them together, and you'll get a Korok. And there's only like 10 of those in the game. It's a very low number.
To you who has traveled to this island. Yeah, I must have given up on this. Yeah, I'm gonna do the challenge. Shut up. We know. Oh, I do, because I got a blood moon here.
Yeah, blood moons are real sad.
I do remember that now. Yeah, I gave up after the blood moon because it pissed me off. Okay.
That's fair.
That makes more sense. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be raining?
So there is a shrine in this next area. I might try to do it. It's kind of complicated. It can kind of fuck you over. Hello, Regan. What's going on?
Sup, Regan?
I have you saying, this shrine I remember kind of just YOLO strats it, and that was kind of before I was good at deflecting Guardian lasers, so I might actually try it again. So let's go mess with this.
Leave it to me to have friggin' a thunderstorm in the woods. Hello. That was very close to me.
I mean, thunderstorm and Eventide isn't really that troublesome, honestly. Like, you don't have any electric or any metal weapons.
Damn it, no. Pick it up.
And if there's anything metal, it actually might be easier killing the Hinox, because you just take a thing that's metal. When the electricity is starting to zap it, you just throw it at the Hinox and he gets blasted by lightning.
The Hinox is the hardest. That's true, actually. The Hinox is the hardest thing.
Yeah, it's the only thing that really poses a threat. The rest of it, everything else can kill you, but it's much easier to not die to those than it is to Hinox.
Yeah, I just stubbed my toe in the chest. Well, I don't think it will now, because I've got pretty much full health.
That's fair. I think
it would still be challenging. It would still be quite challenging.
Yeah, I was teaching a friend the other day to do some silly things with lightning, and yeah, he was trying to fight a guardian in a lightning storm. I just told him to throw one of the metal weapons he was holding out at it, and yeah, he killed the guardian with lightning, and I thought that was super sick. All right, let's go.
This.
All right, this is a Korok here. No. Yep.
Wow, you guys are attentive.
So yeah, now that I'm going off the road a little, finding a little, which is good. It's pretty much where I want to be.
I really wish there was an unarmed attack of some sort.
Yeah. I mean, you just throw bombs.
That's true. In fact, I'm going to do that.
The bombs were the easiest way to get through. I want to read there, don't I? The easiest way to get through a lot of the earlier stages of the Master Sword trials. Before you have anything, you just want to use bombs for everything. For the weaker enemies. Alright, well there's going to be a lot of active guardians here, so let's equip a shield first things first. Oh god. Shit, man.
Is this metal? No, it's not. Soldier's bow is not metal, apparently.
Okay, let's try to angle this so I'm only fighting one at a time. Alright, thank you, Dylan, for saving me. I messed that up. I have only 3 of those. I'd like to save them for real poor situations.
Daruk is on fire.
All right, so we only have down to one of those. I see, sir. There's another one. The other one can go away. We want you. Shit, man. All right, we're YOLOing this. My timing is awful. We're hoping to see if we can find some cores, though. All right. Don't kill me, please.
Oh,
Those
that
are
works
highly
too.
useful.
Babuska.
Babuski?
Babuska. Anytime this thunderstorm wants to end, that would be
Urbosa's fury
okay
is ready.
by me. How much lightning does the... How much damage does the lightning do to the Hinox?
I do not know. I don't think I've ever actually killed it with lightning before. All I know is this thing.
I was wondering if it's even like... I wonder if it's even like worth doing.
I
worth
think it
trying
does
to do.
enough that it's a lot better than anything else you'll do with.
That's true.
I
I just like hit this rock this Staphlos is throwing at me like a friggin' baseball.
Stalfo.
Yeah, that made me happy. Or skeleton poking by me, you know.
You're getting a little dyslexic on me, John.
It happens sometimes, man. What can I say? Where did your
Which one's aiming at me? You? You're real far away.
where'd your head go? Ah, there you are.
I'm uncomfortable right now.
As you should be.
All right.
Really? Really?
Same?
What is it? Every time is it programmed to get a blood moon on Eventide? Like, is that just a thing that happens?
No. It's like it's a memory thing. It's usually around every like 3.5 hours, or whatever your in-game memory over. I'm doing poorly. My
Slightly
timing
annoying.
is real bad from this distance. So no lock-on is a little awkward.
Alright, I've
That
got
still hit
one.
me? What? That's actually absurd. Alright, we might die here.
I've got one
I've
arrow.
so
to
far
hit the
deflected
Xenox
0
with.
Guardians. I've deflected 1. It's weird that mine just kind of stuck around for a while. Hello? I have the Master Sword. I can just go mess these guys up. I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright. So we got one arrow to do this with.
Oh, that was bad. Oh, hello. Oh, see you later, Stamina. Didn't realize you were, so
Nope, that didn't work. Did not work. You know what else? It didn't work. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna fight this thing.
Master Sword. Oh, he's dead. Why have I not been doing this the entire time? It's much easier.
This might be a long fight.
Probably not.
Oh, he picked up a tree.
Yeah, he knows that sometimes. This is silly, you know.
He knows. This is not going well for me.
He's a dork.
You know, this would be a lot better if I had freaking arrows.
Same. Except I do.
Blood moon and everything's on fire. This is going swimmingly.
Are you playing the USSR national anthem, John?
Ooh. Yeah, yes, actually.
The blood moon.
Whoop.
Blood moon LOL.
Hoppa.
Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate the support. And yeah, I do have Urbosa's Fury. Getting that close to him
Urbosa's
scares
fur?
me, though. Urbosa's fur.
Well, I was gonna say
Alright,
Führer. Urbosa is basically just hiling.
Ha! The Enox is on fire. You burn, you stupid Enox. And... Ooh, that did a lot of damage, actually. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's just keep doing that, then. Holy shit! That does so much damage! Okay. That just made this, like, 1,000 times easier. Enox is dead. Wow.
Never
No,
played a
don't
game
you
so
roll away from
easy.
me.
Where the heck am I going? Down here?
I don't like how fast that ball rolled away from me. Where'd it go?
Alright, my main goal
Okay, there it is.
is to kill one of these idiots with another one of these idiots.
That's a good goal to have, honestly.
Like that. I'm hiding.
Alright. Let's go put this... I guess let's do this in the hard one first. Might as well get that one over with. The hard ball for the hard... platform, whatever you want to call it.
Ooh, that was, all the Guardians around.
Blood
One or
moons,
two.
so all those little assholes are back. I guess I should go ahead and take care of these little assholes. Man, do you guys have to catch everything on fire?
Yeah.
Is that really necessary? Just seems kind of rude, honestly.
I mean, they killed the Hinox, didn't they?
No, they barely... They distracted the Hinox long enough for me to use their Burst of Fury 3 times. Which,
oh God,
like,
I'm on fire.
destroyed the Hinox. Like, just absolutely murdered him. Alright. So there's probably... Maybe there's an easier way to do this that I'm just not aware of, but this is what I did last time, so let's see if it actually, like...
Shout out to the biggest spoiler shrine in the game.
Actually, no. Is
You're
golf
worried about
balling that
spoilers,
going to be this
stop
thing?
watching. Huh?
Why is that the biggest spoiler shrine?
Because this is technically the last shrine.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I don't remember anything special about it.
I should stop talking.
Well, I've already done it, so...
I should stop
You're-
talking.
You're in the little temple thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already done that one.
Alright, I'm gonna stop talking. I'll see you in a week then.
Well, I'm curious now, because I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Oh, that didn't work like it was supposed to.
Stop talking.
Dude, just tell me. I've already done the shrine. You can't spoil it for me.
Delicious, delicious water. Alright, it's a blessing. Easy peasy. Flame
Does that one
blade.
have,
I'll take
does that one have plot relevance that I don't remember? I don't know if it's not a...
Oh right, I can start getting stamina.
It's probably healing.
Love me some stamina. Let's go. God, I really should
Let's
be
go
doing the
crazy.
one-hit KO. I don't want to. I don't have enough arrows for that.
I don't have any arrows, like, at all.
I should just walk through the path up to Zoro's domain again.
That was really fun and also really annoying.
What, Eventide?
No, the path up to the shrine.
Oh, what? To Zora's domain?
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's a lot of Lizalfos that shoot a lot of electric arrows, so it's completely miserable.
Yeah, a lot of one-hit kills.
The only reason why I like that area is because almost every single enemy drops a bundle of either 5 or 10 arrows.
True.
So if you want to grind up arrows after a blood moon, you just run up there and just wreck house.
Post Guardian, it actually shouldn't be that bad either, because it's not going to be raining there as much now, so it's not going to be like one-hit kills. Also, I just blocked a
Yeah.
shot with a chest.
Makes it a little easier. Well, I think I'm done here. Nope, I don't remember there being any Koroks inside. There's a bunch of Koroks in the little valley here, I guess in the little ravine.
Your face is a valley. A valley of pain.
Urbosa's fury is
My
ready.
face looks more Valley of Death than that one Coolio song. So much so that he tried to sue me like he sued Weird Al.
He did drop that, to be fair. They get along now, apparently.
I think he realized that he was being an asshole and everyone loves Weird Al.
Yeah. Which, I mean, props on to realize it, because most don't.
Yes, right.
And...
Alright, where was my...
God, I love Reverse's Fury. It's so OP.
Oh. Oh, that's a wall. Alright. You know what? All right. I was like looking for that. I might just teleport back to the top. Yeah.
Okay. So these assholes are gonna be alive again, aren't they?
We're gonna take the scenic route.
Wait, am I not? Oh, it's over there. I was about to say.
I think I also can do Eventide right now. It's weird. The first time I did it, I waited until I had enough stamina to do it.
All I can
fly
say
over.
is do Urbosa's Fury. It makes
Yeah, Urbosa's Fury is
everything.
busted. I did it before I actually beat that dungeon in my first playthrough. Oh, it's raining. All right, we were
I think
going
my
to take
attempt
the scenic
was.
route, but no. No, like I think I waited until I had enough stamina to fly down from the cliff. And I didn't realize that the actual way you're supposed to go there is just by grabbing a Korok leaf and a boat.
Yep. I actually don't have enough stamina to get there, and I have 2 full rings.
Surprised you can't get there with 2 rings. Interesting.
Not from the cliff, the big cliff that gets you the good shot on it. Unless there's
Yeah.
another like a closer spot to jump off of that I don't know.
Yeah. I would like to not get zapped by lightning, please.
You about to do
No.
Eventide?
No.
Oh, I want to see you
Okay.
do Eventide.
I'm going to the Hebrew Mountains.
The Hebrew Mountains.
That, yes.
Yeah, Jay, you missed Fraser talking about the Hebrew Mountains. That was great. I mean, I pretty much just described it.
I'm just gonna quickly. I want to start getting all of the pieces of the barbarian armor. So I'm gonna quickly do the starting stuff of the Hebrew Mountains, and then I'm gonna go back down to the desert.
I swear I remember doing this.
So this lightning is spoopy. You're gonna kill this dog. Don't kill the dog.
What? What the hell were you doing in there?
Same. I would like to sleep at your fine establishment.
I would like
Whoa.
the establishment at your finest sleep.
Regular bed, please. Oh, morning.
Pansy. Spoopy, scary skeletons and shivers down my spine. It's not October yet.
It's still raining. What? I feel cheated.
You should.
Yeah, whatever. Once I get in the snow, it'll start snowing. I think my horse is just down here, so I can probably call it. I should get the teleport or Spritle.
David's
Trying to
brother.
remember where the items were. I think one of them was on Satoru Mountain, and the other one was at the Horse God. I haven't
No,
been to
look
either
over
of
here.
those.
Look over here, you dick munch.
No, I think I could do both of those actually. Like, where even is the mountains? Right there, isn't it? Yeah, Satori Mountain. So like one thing's right there. I don't know, set a star there. The other thing's like right down here.
You know what? I'm just gonna brute force this. This is a terrible idea.
Same. As soon as Bobby couldn't hear my call, soon he will be able to hear my call. It'll be.
I need a weapon. Oh, I don't have any weapons. Please die.
You messed up.
I may have messed up. Well, I have weapons, I just don't have good weapons. Oh, I stole your shield, though. Oh, shit. All I have is a friggin' tree.
Come on, Bobby. You can
There
hear
you
my call.
go. That's
All
what I
right,
needed.
there's
Give me
the,
that sword. Give me that sword. That's what I needed. I'm gonna kill you with your own sword. Come on, come on. Give me that sword. Now what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do? Can't do shit. Come eat this rice. Oh, a treasure chest.
Where's my horse?
That's
So
my
close to
horse.
my horse. I feel like it would have been much faster to have just gotten my horse back from the stable. I
Yeah,
thought I wasn't
yeah.
very far.
Call back up. I've already killed your biggest people. Probably should have grinded some arrows off of you. But... Oh, wait, no, give me that. Ah. Okay,
I
sweet.
saw a mashup today. It was someone who did like chiptune music, and it was the Pokemon battle theme spliced in with Eleanor Rigby.
That's kind of
It was-
amazing, actually.
It was terrifyingly well spliced.
I need to look that up. That sounds awesome.
It was on Twitter somewhere. I'll try to find it and send it to you.
Where's the other platform? Oh, it's right there.
It's gonna get real chilly real soon.
That's what she said.
Most
Oh, damn it.
definitely.
No. There. There we go.
We're heading into the Hebrew Mountain.
Oh, this
So-
is terrible.
So the easiest place to grind lots and lots of gourmet beef
Noodles!
or meat.
I never really used that much, to be honest with you.
There's a guy you can sell it to. If there wasn't a sell limit on it, it would be the fastest way to grind money in the game.
Really? That's probably why there's a sell limit on it.
Yeah, like there's some dude who will just like, he's at one of the stables and he will buy it for like
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
like 50 or 100 rupees a piece. And you just go up and just keep spawning like, oh, that was bad. He's spawning like moose and
Excuse me, get
a bunch of like random mountain animals and getting all the meat off them. And the guy you can only sell like 5 to each day, and you have to like teleport away before he does it again. So if there wasn't a sell limit, it would be the fastest way to.
I have dropped 30 frames in an hour. That's 0.0% apparently.
Yay, happy. I don't know what's with Twitch servers and my location. I'm pretty confident that is the exact issue of everything.
Mm.
Like it has to be.
I mean, at this point, it's really all that you can say.
Did I re-enable?
Yeah,
did.
I have one more armor back.
Um,
Alright, so let's switch to, like, some decent weaponry.
yeah, because I've been live today for an hour and a half, and so I've been live for about 4 hours today. And I have dropped 0 frames in 4 hours.
You did have that whatever thing incident was, but
That was more my capture card than...
yeah.
That was more my capture card decided to have a hissy fit. And
fit.
that was probably because I had stuff on top of it.
Korgu Chitty Shrine.
Alright,
That's
let's
what
see if
she
I get a picture of a stout horse. If I find one, I will send a picture. Oh, Beetle, you're so cool.
Go to Lon Lon Ranch.
Alright,
There's a bunch of them in Lon Lon Ranch. Yes, they're respawning. And
I've
is
seen a
one
couple so
hundo.
far this playthrough.
That is 100% Lon Lon Ranch too. Like 100% Lon Lon Ranch.
Yes.
100.
Only
Alright, so what type of
gamers
shrine
know
is
what
this?
Lon Lon
Is this a
Ranch is.
blessing? Yes, it is. Thank God.
Only 90s gamers know
That's,
what Lon Lon Ranch is.
Only
Only
90s
90s gamers. No.
Give me your orb and shit, please.
Same?
What was that little ring of stone behind Eventide that I just saw too? I want to look at that. Eventide's just a normal island now, right? So you can come to and fro it pretty easily.
I don't remember. I don't think I ever went back to it. Because why
I don't
would
think I ever. Yeah, I don't think I ever would. But there's some sort of interesting rock formation right off the shore, like behind it. I'm curious. Ooh, I had the motorcycle. I should have tried to kill the Hinox with the motorcycle. Just keep running into him.
Alright. You got interesting wind puzzle shrine. Let's go.
Oh, I hate that shrine.
I recall
remember
there
that
being a
shrine.
way to cheese it.
Yes, there is.
I'm trying to figure out what that way is.
Do you still have my stream open?
I can, yeah.
Well, just this little rock formation right here. I'm right at the tip of Eventide. You see it? I really wish you could go to some of these like islands out in the distance. But that little thing, it looks a little too like significant not to be anything.
There's like some random Koroks chest.
That would make sense.
Because there's a couple that are just kind of chilling out there. It really threw me off guard that they put some out there, but
There's a chest here and some fishies. That looks like about it. Maybe there's something good in the chest.
so what is?
I wish fishing was a thing in this game. 10 arrows.
Like proper
That's
fishing.
useful. Yeah.
So okay.
I mean, the fish look like important fish. Let's Catch a few of them. A mighty porgy. You're a mighty porgy. And what's this one? An armored porgy.
The mighty porgies are really good.
Yeah.
Mighty anything. They lead to basically getting damage up, like food items and stuff.
Nifty. Is that all that's out here? Yeah, well, the whole island is surrounded by, like, mighty porgies and
I
armored
recall
porgies.
this being kind of finicky, like just like not working sometime. No, you're doing.
It looks like otherwise that's it, though. There's nothing else out here.
I want to say I could actually like make a good throw and just do that, but I'm just gonna try and do this the natural way. It's probably not gonna work.
The Reese Witherspoon way.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there's
No,
anything
it
else
didn't
here.
work.
Alright, well, screw it.
Sometimes the game's physics just kind of have a hissy fit and throw back in your face.
Alright, so
The problem
I need to
with
go.
some
I
of
need
these
to go get
physics-based
shield.
puzzles, when it's trying to rely on things out of your control, it just kind of has a moment because, well, the physics are very good in this. They've made it such that it kind of it varies.
Mm.
It's not always the same thing will happen.
So we're gonna go to Hyrule Castle and get a
Yeah,
shield.
I did the exact same thing I did before, and it made slight progress, but not quite there. So I feel like I have everything set the right way. I just got to keep doing this, which is a little frustrating.
I only like kind of remember where the shield is.
I mean, you found it before, so I can like tell you if you want. I don't remember how to get there. I can tell you what area it is if you want.
What area is it in?
It's in like the prison cells.
Okay,
That being said, I don't know if you can find it again.
that's toward the basement.
if
Yeah,
you
you
want
can. It respawns.
Does it? Okay. 'Cause
I'm like,
you can buy it after you've had it once.
where at and how much?
Terrytown for 3,000 rupees.
Ugh, that's not worth it. Well, I guess I'll try and find it first. If it's not there, then I'll. Oh no. Hello. Oh, come on. Get over here. I have to remember how to get to the prison in the first place. Toward the bottom, toward the basement. I'm pretty sure I can go outside and jump.
Yeah, it's in the basement somewhere. I don't remember the exact entrance it is. It's one of those. There's like two different entrances that require you to. What is it called? Use Cryonesis to lift up.
Yeah.
There's two different entrances that do that. It's one of those.
Part of me
Okay.
still wants to spend some time just exploring the castle here. I feel like
Have
there's
you
some
fully
cool stuff.
explored it before?
I've explored most of it, but I haven't explored it since I've gotten this amount of health. Like, it's been a long time.
It's fair.
I've only beaten one of the what you calls it, Lionel's
Finals in
towers.
there. The
Yeah.
finals. There's like
I've
two
never
or
actually. You're done for today.
three. Huh?
Final Circle was Tomato Town top 5. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. Top 5's not bad though, especially with your luck for Tomato Town. If you want to jump into COCOM, well, I mean, it's fine with me. I shouldn't speak for Frazier, but if you want to,
Okay.
down to Fortnite. Oh, I wanted to play Fortnite later. I'm sorry, Jay. Yeah, if you want to jump in COCOM, feel free. 2 top 5s.
We're just chilling.
Top 5's not bad though, man. Top 5's good. I like top 5.
Is this the snowboarding hut? No, that's the mini game. Never mind.
I should say I'm doing solos for today.
Ah,
I'll do duos or squads later if you want, but I'm not friggin' subject. I 2 top 5s in a row and I friggin' blow it at the end every time.
I feel like we're getting more frustrated with that game at this point, just because we know that we could beat it at this point. We're good. Like we have the skill to.
I don't know, dude,
Hello.
because most of the time when I die, I just feel like I get outskilled.
Mr. Guardian, look this
No,
way,
no. If only I had a fire source to get into this tower.
please. There you go. Oops.
All right.
So, John, are you going for Ganon right now, or are you just exploring?
No, I'm trying to get another shield.
Oh, nice.
Almost fell.
I went
And also
too high.
grinding Guardian parts too, because I could use some more Guardian arrows.
Yeah, I have had like 0 Guardian arrows for a long time, and should just go get more.
They're
think-
extremely useful.
Yes?
I think in my entire playthrough, I only used about 10 guardian arrows.
Yeah, I'm right around there. Like I found like 3 or 4 wild, and then
No,
like,
I
fought
found
a stack
a
of
lot
5.
of them. I found a large amount of them.
Did you? I must have missed them.
I pretty much
a couple
only-
shrine chests that have them.
Oh wow.
I think
I pretty much only use them
There's-
in the castle itself.
Yeah, same.
you can find them in the castle sometimes too.
Well, grinding. I grind parts in the castle and
I
then
don't
get
know.
more to come back and explore more in the
I
castle.
probably have like 40 maybe in my thing. I've only used 10.
Well,
Like,
I need to go
It's like
down some.
if
The
you, if you
only
know
time
how
I
to
use
like,
them-
shield deflect, like
Yeah.
you don't need them.
Directly down.
the only time
They
I
don't
used them
even-
was when I felt overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I
which
just
is
use them because they're
fine.
convenient, honestly.
Yeah, no, they are convenient.
Right. Let's actually. I'm gonna try and remember how to do this. The minigame, the snow bowling one, Jay. If you.
Oh yeah. The one where you were like, no, it's super easy. I'm like, no, this is
What?
impossible. And you were like, no, stand here, jump 3 steps to the right, drop the snowball. And I'm like, I hate you.
Yeah, it just worked perfectly every time.
It worked perfectly.
I mean,
So
how much
bad.
time has Fraser put into this game, though? I feel like,
Almost with this file, I'm almost at 300.
yeah.
That's actually not too much more than me. I'm over 200.
I don't think I've reached that high yet. I don't think I've hit 200 yet. So I'm probably not too far from it, if I'm being honest.
All right. I do not remember positioning.
It's on the right half of it. I don't remember exactly what it
Ooh,
was.
hello. You're just
It was
kind of
up
like
to the
walk
right.
out of your cage there. Oh wait, I'm in the freaking castle. Why do I not have my master sword out?
Well, I got a strike, so I'm assuming I got the right position.
Yeah, it sounds about right, Fraser.
Like I think I remember like trying to line up with the patch of dirt or something and walking a couple steps forward.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yo, nice flurry rush, John.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna stream the Ganon fight because that's the only thing in this game that I haven't really done. Well, I mean, there's a lot I haven't really done yet, but the only thing plot-wise that I haven't done yet. And I like my first Zelda playthroughs to be,
Just-
personal experiences.
Just you. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Confirmed, remembered where it was. That's the second strike in a row.
Nice.
Gates can open it. Ha 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 ha. Hello, man.
So boring.
Please die, sir. Please, sir. May you die some
This
more.
guy must have a lot of rupees. I'm gonna sit here for a while. I'm gonna get. I don't know how many I want. I don't want to sit here for too long because it's kind of boring. But
Right.
Jay,
I
did you
wanna
see
be
me,
able to
like,
afford all
murder this man?
things.
This
Yeah,
lizard?
you just like bashed him around his cell, dude. Dude,
That was
you were
really, really intense, actually.
it was like a Texas prison scene, dude. It was just like
Yeah.
the guard just comes in and just like owns the inmate, just takes his stuff and leaves.
That was the scene from
Teach you to have
Shawshank
fun, man.
Redemption.
See, still haven't seen that movie.
That's a very good.
What?
movie.
It's the best movie ever made, in my humble opinion. Legitimately, like,
have heard
it is actually
many
my favorite
people-
movie.
I've heard many people say that, and I have no excuse for not seeing it. I just haven't seen it.
That and Green Mile both are really good movies, but
Green Mile
Shawshank
I
takes
have
the cake. Green Mile's good. It's
I
a
do.
similar setting.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more supernatural.
Shawshank was on
isn't really
Netflix for a
supernatural.
while. I don't know if it was just Canadian.
It was. I bought the Blu-ray from the store a while back. Am I?
Nice.
Where the hell am I?
See, I don't have a Blu-ray player. Is the other problem? I mean, I have a PS4. But,
Yeah.
but that's in my
whatever.
office. Like, if Beck and I want to watch a movie, we watch in the living room, and I don't feel like unhooking
That's
my PS4 from my thing. Fraser, that's not a strike. You failed.
I know.
I got some bird eggs.
You have to go back into training now.
I got a PS3 and keep it in the living room. That's literally my Blu-ray player, and like half the reason I got a PS3 in the first place. This is the
Yeah.
other entrance. Okay.
Becca has, I think she still has like a $50 Best Buy gift card from like a rebate or something, and I might just go and pick up a cheap Blu-ray player for like the 7 times a year I'd use it.
Well, see, I thought that too, but like I actually really enjoyed the. Did I get that Korok already? Probably not.
I'm not a huge movie person though, is my thing.
Okay, well that's fair. See,
I love
am.
movies, but like I have a large bin full of movies, and I haven't opened. Like a lot of the movies are just online.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like
that's-
I
like-
hated that. I hated that mentality at the time, but I've just kind of fallen into it. It's just pure convenience.
Yeah, it's
Hard
between
boiled.
having Netflix and YouTube TV. Like, there are very few times I've said, like, man, I want to watch this movie, and it's not on either one of those.
Yeah, yeah.
It's also
I just
weird
like,
that my
go ahead.
main TV that I have that's set up with all my like other consoles. I use my current gen consoles so little that like I primarily played this TV only for my Switch and just for streaming. I don't think I've ever had it on for anything else in the last 2 years.
Jesus.
It is
See, I
actually
like
pathetic.
with the Blu-rays, I like getting like editions and stuff, collector's edition of movies that I like my favorite movies, like Watchmen. I've got Kill Bill, Shawshank Redemption. I've got the 25th anniversary of Ghost in the Shell, which Christina had never seen.
Didn't they just do a remake of that with a ScarJo?
Yeah, and it was terrible.
That's a shame. I like ScarJo.
Not only did they whitewash it, but they even like wrote whitewashing it into the story, which is hilariously terrible.
At least they gave a reason for it.
It was
It's
so
awful.
like it was so like funny terrible like
My favorite is like their method to not whitewash it. One of their methods was like their work for some like government agency, and the head of their department was Japanese, and everyone spoke English to him, and he spoke Japanese back, and everyone just understood everything that was going on. It was just
yeah.
interesting.
It's very visually pleasing, which admittedly is part of the draw of that entire series in the first place. But in terms of literally everything else, they screwed it up entirely.
Every single modification they did to the story was absurdly terrible and made no sense at all.
Okay, can
Yeah.
I change subjects for a quick second?
Sure.
The Lowell Police Department just tweeted out, or put on Facebook, a cop taking a selfie and posting it to this kid's Facebook page, whose name is AJ Tardiff. Sorry for saying that on screen. Hey, you dropped your phone while running from us earlier. You can pick it up at Lowell Police Department. It's here safe for you.
Oh my
That's
god.
awesome, actually.
And they posted it on the kid's Facebook page. Just a cop in uniform just taking a selfie.
His parents are probably real upset right now.
I don't know the legality of that.
They can post it. What the hell just happened?
They posted to the kid's Facebook page, like, as the kid.
I mean, they're cops.
I mean, it's also like the argument of this kid didn't lock his phone.
Sure.
Also fair, but, like, I don't know.
How do you kill this thing?
You gotta kill an
I've
eyeball,
lost the
dude.
pattern. I've missed
I thought I already had.
two different things in a row.
God, Ubersa's Fury is incredibly OP.
It's stupid how strong that thing is, dude.
That's why I really want to upgrade it, so one grinding Lionels, I can just like, between Lionels, it'll charge.
Yeah, how long does it take once it's updated?
Like 3 minutes.
Oh, that's stupid.
It's not okay.
So stupid.
Yeah, it's extremely overpowered.
Like, yeah, when a friend of mine was recently killing all the Hinox and
Moldugas.
all of that stuff for the
Yeah.
mini boss medals.
Oh, shit.
He did it after he got the upgraded Obrosa's Fury. And so when he was doing it, literally walking between all of the mini bosses had fully charged Obrosa's Fury. And that's all he was using like a stick to kill them.
Yeah, like, why would you use
It
it?
was just like,
I mean,
like a twig.
That's pretty much what I did in Eventide.
oh, that's
also-
where you get the Hylian shield.
Yeah, and I was incorrect. The Hylian shield does not respawn.
No, I think you have to buy it in
Sorry,
Terrytown, isn't it?
Tom.
Yeah,
Apparently so.
I honestly didn't know if it respawned. I've never broken it before, so.
I had been told that it had that it respawned, but apparently not. Okay, well I think I have like right at 3,000. So
Is that how much it is?
Yes.
That's actually not awful. I'm walking around with $5,000 and nothing to spend it on, and I have like hundreds of gems to sell. So
Yeah, I've got a bunch of gems too.
Yeah,
I don't think
if I look at my other profile, I have like literally, I think before I started selling diamonds to fund my last couple things, I think I had like 150 diamonds. And I was like, this is not okay.
No, that's ridiculous. But it's
I
like
don't know how many.
I don't know. I was struggling so hard in like the first 3/4 of the game to have enough money for things, and then like
Yeah, like the
then it just
first time,
takes off.
the first time I found, oh, I just got a split. The first time I found the fourth fairy fountain, Oh, that was really janky as hell.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What was
I'll
that?
take it.
10,000 rupees?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rate of your fairy fountains is 100, 500, 1,000. I'm like, okay. It was a
It's
good
like
like
5,000.
5,000 seems like well, it's expensive, but that seems where the scale is going. Not
Yeah.
Logical
10,000.
progression.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, that's the only thing I really like needed money for the entire time.
There were a couple times where I was trying to buy like armor to like survive the element of the wherever I was in. That I was
Okay.
like running low on money. Like I was like selling food to afford this armor.
I need to go kill some
I think
Lionels,
most of my
actually.
money went to arrows.
A lot of it went to arrows too.
After they patched the arrow glitch.
I never. What was the arrow glitch? I forget. I never did it.
I guess it wasn't really a glitch. It was kind of abusing the spawn limits and despawn limits of arrows from enemies that would like on horseback that would shoot arrows at you.
Hmm.
So there was a couple areas in the game where you would literally just go, and they was also abusing kind of how they addressed AFK in this game.
Okay.
Where if you were technically AFK, the enemies that would shoot arrows at you, they would still shoot at you, but for some reason your hitbox was absurdly tiny to the point where you could stand still and they would never hit you.
Wow.
So what you would do is you just stand still and just mash A, and they would just keep shooting your feet, and you'd sit there for like 2 hours and you'd max out your arrows.
Whoa.
Let's sell a lot of shit. Cause I
So
don't
they adjusted, and the way to become AFK was also interesting. They made it the original. I think they modified this as well. The original way to do it was
Yeah, 10 diamonds.
if you land from gliding,
Mhm.
if you don't touch your analog stick after landing, you're automatically AFK.
Whoa.
Until you move your analog stick. So you literally just like Rivali's Gale into the middle of the field, don't touch your analog stick, and just mash A while there's enemies with bows around you.
That's fantastic, actually.
My usual arrow thing was just like doing the path up to Zora's domain with all his alphas.
That is
Yeah, that's what we were
that
talking
is
about
currently
earlier.
I feel like the easiest one.
Yeah, you can walk away with like 75 arrows easy.
Yeah, but there's a couple things such as killing all 40 Hinox, getting all Korok seeds because there's a lot of ones you have to shoot with arrows,
Yeah.
especially
That's
those
fair.
target ones. Doing all of those, and also one or two other things you need a lot of arrows for. Also, that really stupid horse bridle minigame that I was talking about, John.
Yeah.
That minigame, to finish it, I used over 400 arrows to finish it.
Dang.
Jesus.
Oh, so that's where the shield is.
So, but I did all of that when the arrow glitch was still around. So I
Yeah.
honestly couldn't imagine doing that post arrow glitch. Like, it seems miserable.
I mean,
Ignore the large glowing shield behind me.
I'm just in the habit of like buying arrows every single time I walk by a merchant that sells them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm doing too.
I just
I
buy
need to
them
do
out.
that now, actually. Yeah, I sold all my diamonds and got $5,000 extra, so I
I
actually
see that.
I have made $2,000 profit
Urbosa's fury is ready.
from this whole transaction. Which, speaking of, oh, you haven't restocked all your arrows yet. Have you?
Oh, also,
Losing the touch.
Fraser, I randomly stumbled upon. Actually, you guys have both done the DLC. Did you see what you can do with the picture that Cass gives you?
Yeah, you can hang it in your house.
Yeah, I had no idea. I just like I
Wait,
went to
really?
my house. Yeah, I went back to my house for like just to like end off. Like, all right, well I've done everything. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Whatever, I'm done. And like a cutscene started playing. I'm like, what the frick is this?
Yeah, it's what happened to me as well. It's
I need to
really
do that
surprising.
then.
I chose
Yeah,
not
the
to
only-
tell
the
people
only
because
thing
that-
I
'cause don't know
keep-
it's a nice surprise.
The only thing I keep in the house is all the guardian weapons.
Same. Oh no, I don't have guardian weapons. I have the like the dark royal guard, whatever they're called. Like the
They
really
put like
good
one
ones.
of each elemental weapon there.
Oh, that's pretty cool too.
All
I
right,
don't know if I ever finished it. I was kind of lazy with it. God, I am.
see, so
my
I got the Highland
ankles with
Shield.
these
Let's go to
snowballs are
Kakariko.
dead. They're gone.
Start doing that. That I said I was gonna do like an hour ago.
Oh, you're doing that Kakariko side quests.
Yeah. Also, I dropped like 200 frames. When did that happen?
I did notice that. That was not recently, but
I mean, it's still at 0.1% of the entire
Yeah,
stream, so
exactly.
it
There
wasn't
we
much.
go.
Probably
That's-
just
there
a
you
Twitch
go.
hiccup. A twick up.
yeah, I was having Tuesday when I was streaming during the snowstorm. I was having I don't know if it was my internet or Twitch because my system was fine, but I would just like start dropping hundreds of frames at a time.
I feel like Twitch has been messing up a bit lately. Not gonna lie.
I would. The only thing that would make me believe it would be my internet are two reasons. One, because it was a snowstorm, and so sometimes that can cause things to be weird with internet. And two, it's
Fair.
Comcast.
Yeah, who knows with Comcast?
Alright, so I need to do all of these side quests.
I just remember
Comcast.
like all of these streamers that I watch. Like, oh, I can't stream today because Comcast. It's like, and that sucks. But Comcast is like, well, we're the only option for you in the area, so up yours.
Just take off the little strips of Velcro and start rubbing their nipples.
Oh, I've already gotten that one.
Alright, I've done enough with the snowball for now.
How many side quests are there even in Kakariko?
There's a book somewhere that I think it's in like what's her name's house, like the main building, that tells you like all these people have troubles.
Alright, well, let's just do the Kuko one first, because I know that one's there and I haven't done it, so...
Haven't done it yet? Interesting.
I
There's some
haven't
real
done many
hidden
side
ones.
quests.
There's ones that I swear despawned on me.
John, you just ran past another one too.
That was the Kuko guy. I'm just trying to remember. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Side quests. Yeah, X treasure, blah blah. Alright, Kakariko, flown the coop. Had 10
There's, like,
Cocos
one
told
way
to
to-
finally return their enclosure. Wow, you're peeking a bit, Fraser.
And you're
Sorry.
cutting out too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But that's probably just
Your audio
Probably.
seems extremely inconsistent lately. Alright, I'm assuming
I don't know.
that's-
I could have also just been talking quite quietly and then talking loud because Discord's still on the auto adjust your microphone levels for me.
Oh, really?
Why?
Why? Because I have a tendency to talk where my microphone's really far away over Discord.
That is true.
Like when I get real cozy, my microphone stand is pretty intrusive, so I usually have it
Real
further
cozy.
away. Whereas right now I'm real up close.
Oh,
and
there's a
personal
Coco.
as it's streaming. So that's probably why I was kind of quiet. Then I started to sentence very loudly. Discord just was like, "Hi, what's up?" But yeah, there's also like a quest in Kakariko where you have to like
Your horse
make
just
food
said
for a
scream.
bunch of kids. Yeah, I just mashing A ridiculously.
That was so funny. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
And I think there's like a quest where you have to like feed or cook with a kid for a while.
Yep, there's one.
You have to cook a kid.
There you go. I think there's like one you have to play hide and seek or something.
That sounds right.
I have done like none of the side quests here, so this might be what we're doing.
There's
for
the one
now.
where you have to take a picture of the.
Love that frame rate.
Ugh.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were dropping frames or if that was the game.
No, that's well. I did drop a few more, but I don't think that was. I wonder if it's actually that's what's causing the dropping, because it's doing it on the display as well. I don't think it's.
I've had a
just-
couple moments like
Oh,
that.
yes.
Like, do you think it's through your capture card or like in-game rendering?
I mean, it's in-game losing frames, and I noticed like when it just did that, it jumped up a little bit.
Because
Oh,
like
no,
I
it's
had
in
that
there.
happen a couple times, especially when I was going through Korok Forest, but I never lost any frames through OBS.
This
Yeah, I
game has some. This game has some frame issues. It really does.
Slightly. At times.
Apparently, it's not as bad in handheld mode as what I've heard, but I've rarely played it in handheld mode.
Yeah, I don't.
Same.
really
Oh
play
god,
it
my horse
anymore.
is gonna die. My
Oh,
horse didn't
no.
take damage. You're a god horse. Get the hell out of here.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, there is an
not there.
actual god horse, so.
And if you're not careful, then how did your horse not take damage to that?
I know.
Just a massive fireball explosion that engulfed
Do you want-
everything in the area except your horse, and that did a lot of damage to you.
Do you want to know why I need this 3-day vacation? So while you were talking about his horse taking damage, I looked up at my capture preview and was like, "What horse are you talking about? What? Where's the horse?" And it was just me carrying a chicken.
I'm doing real bad.
This is why I'm off for a weekend.
Here we go. That's exactly
Yeah, it's good that you have 3 days off, man. That's
I'm
awesome.
so stoked, man. I
I'm
really
happy for
am.
you.
Were you watching Fraser's stream when I explained why I got off to kind of a salty start though?
About
About missing-
I don't think you were.
the console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salt. So much salt.
I can't menu today.
Thank God you can climb that fence without putting down the stupid chicken. See, that's good game design right there.
Oh yeah.
That is a polish. Does he keep track of how many beans I have? I haven't gotten 10 yet, but how many more do I need?
Yo,
Alright,
Mipha's Grace
electric.
just became available. Messed up my dodge. Can you get the bullet time, please? I'm dodging a lot of these really well.
I don't think I've gotten 10 of those yet, have I? Maybe I already collected some and threw them in, so let me go talk to him and see what he says.
Oh god. Alright, see you later, shield.
I don't wanna wait.
Yeah, that's really weird that you're not getting the bullet time dodge on those backflips, Fraser.
I've
Those
had
are
some really good ones.
I don't think I ever get the dodge.
I need some space from
on
this idiot.
those.
Or not. This guy is not having it today.
Nope.
Messing me up. Get out of here, please. I just...
Okay.
There we go. I'm just, like, trying to get some space so I can get, Oh, my sword's dead. Okay, it's gonna be tough.
I just love John, I've had that conversation with people at work before. Like, what? Oh, I see. I just want to go home.
You, sir,
Pretty sure that's
No.
my everyday.
you can't extend your hitbox in your sword like that.
Here,
I
chicky,
just
chicky,
want
chicky.
to stun you and then get you an Urbosa's Fury lock, even though I only have one Urbosa's Fury. I
Oh,
can
might
one
as well
cycle
use
if I
it
can
and
stun
then-
him.
Here, chicky.
Is there
Exactly
a reason
what I
you're killing
needed.
this Lionel? Like, do you need to for something, or are you just like,
Yeah,
I feel like
I need
killing
to kill like 4 or 5 more Lionel.
Oh, for what? I forget.
So I can get fully upgraded Barbarian.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Personal goal.
Wait, is that you? I mean, it's also extremely handy, so... Oh, it's
Well,
raining.
I just I forgot what Oh, that was unfortunate. Because like I've done all the side quests in this game, and I was like, I don't remember anything about having to kill like Xfinity Lionels.
I also just look at Lionels and say, that's really good gear I want.
Yeah.
Fair. I actually
this-
need to kill some to do some upgrades on the armor I'm wearing, because I think
But
the armor
there-
I'm wearing is going to be my final armor.
There have also been times where I've like started to fight a white Lionel and then or silver or whatever they are, and like seen how much damage I'm doing and how much he's doing to me, and just been like, this is not worth it. Moving on.
Fair.
So I need to get 12 horns, 18 Lionel hooves, and 9 Lionel guts. So I'm up to 5 Lionel guts, 11 hooves, and 15 horns. So
You're
I
real
get...
close.
I didn't get a hoof from that one, which is interesting. I thought hoofs were like a guaranteed drop. I guess not. What's that down there? What the heck?
Yeah, those aren't those like the most common.
Oh, that's sorry about. No, the horns are the most common,
Ooh.
and the hoofs are. I think the hoofs are like an uncommon drop from common Lionels, and then the. And I thought they were like a guaranteed drop from uncommon. And then the guts were an uncommon drop from kind of the harder Lionels. I don't know.
Is
It's
there
something.
a way to find out how many hours you've put into Fortnite? Is there a counter on that somewhere?
I think you can add up... It wouldn't count 50v50 and 20v20, but you can just add up the totals from your game mode playing. So you keep
Gotcha.
track of that. That's the only way I
Yeah.
know of. Oh, here's chicken. There you go.
Oh, it actually launched. The other day I wanted to load up PUBG just to be like, I haven't played this game in 5 months now.
6, 7, 8, 9.
And
Oh.
today it loaded, but I don't actually want to play.
Good.
Alright, I need one more chicken, I think. There's 9 in there total. I'm assuming there's supposed to be 10 total.
Oh, but my
Right.
friend Ryan's playing, and he's gonna be like, "You want to play a match together?" I'm gonna be like, "No."
All right, Jay. I'm gonna ask you this: should I cheese the labyrinth or should I do it properly?
Cheese!
Oh, the snow one. I cheesed that one.
Like,
I think
my
everybody
my
cheeses that
method
one.
of cheesing is really boring. I intend to boot up my other file, look at my hero's path to see where the exit is.
No. Don't. That's way too much work.
Yeah. That's not even cheesing at that point. That's just doing.
I'm trying to remember what the snow labyrinth is.
Labyrinth. So.
You kind of
It's
walked
so
into that
long.
one.
I know. I'm not upset. It was freaking a good answer. I'm just like, I'm literally trying to remember like what the deal with that one is.
What's the deal with that? Snow
Oh, so I
labyrinth.
do not remember how to do this one. I think I actually legitimately had a tough time doing this one the first time. So.
Ghosts aren't real, but it should be said.
Oh, I do kind of remember that one. I tried to cheese it, and I thought I had like a good way of doing it, and then the game was smarter than me, and it was like, no, you can't do that, and I was like, oh, sad.
I need to know where this last chicken is.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, go for it.
It's up by the shrine.
Spoilers.
I don't know if you've gotten that one yet, but that's the one that I missed and that everyone else
feel
I've
like-
seen play missed.
I feel like I may have gotten that one already, but
Actually, I had one despawn on me last time I did it.
Ooh,
in
lovely.
this file. Well,
Yeah,
because
there's one on a rooftop and one on the shrine, or near the shrine. Those are the two everyone always seems to miss.
it was extraordinarily frustrating because
I don't think I've gotten any of them on the rooftop. Which
I
rooftop
did
are they on?
almost all of the Cuckoos,
I could be
and
wrong.
then I expected to have like as soon as I talked to the guy, him be like, "Oh, you did it, haha!" Like when starting the quest.
Mhm.
But it turns out when you restart the quest, all of the Cuckoos like respawn again. But
That's
the
one
one
reason I
I
haven't-
was holding on to one, which was the one from up there, and I put it back in the thing. I went to get more, and that one like despawned.
So
And
you-
I
you
went back and
glitched
did
it.
all the other ones. Yeah, I glitched it. I went back and did all the other ones, and then that one wouldn't respawn, so I had to leave the area and come back.
I don't
Interesting.
think.
Really weird.
I don't think I've gotten any of them that are on rooftops.
I do not remember
don't
how to
remember.
do this. I'm gonna jump down and have my head bonked on.
Although I thought they could be on there, so I jumped up on
Oh,
the
already
rooftop and
has.
see one.
Hey,
Fuck
there it
RDS.
is.
Okay, is that all it is in this one? Is that all I have to do? I remember like, unless I was really messing around with that, I remember trying to stasis like myself and launch myself into the cage or something.
Yeah, I don't remember what that one was.
I remember like I think I just overthought it. 'Cause,
Oh, there it is. There it is.
It was really easy.
You were correct, Jay. Good job.
This was one of the last. This shrine was one of the last ones I did, so I did all these side quests very late in the game, so I just remember.
Yeah.
That should be 10.
I think this was actually. I think the Kakariko shrine was. I don't think it was the last one I did, but it was last 5.
The Kakariko Shrine was the literal last one.
Yeah, it seems to be a lot of people say for the last one.
Cause like
Holy shit, dude, that was depressing as shit. He's like, I wish my wife would come back to me like my cuckoos do.
Well, she left him because he spent too much time with the cuckoos. She's the shop
That's-
owner.
Still depressing.
No, it's super depressing.
Alright, let's see.
So John, don't get too over attached to your Cuckoos.
No, I love my cuckoos.
Christina will leave you.
If that ends up being what actually does it.
Have you seen the way John looks at his wife? She distracts him from GTA.
Have you
She
seen
calls-
the way
she
John looks
calls
at his
him-
Cuckoos though?
No, I've
They've-
never seen the way
they've-
John looks at his cuckoos.
They've yet Xenoblade Chronicles 2. What?
Oh yeah, there's
the
weird
Xenoblade
Xenoblade DLC
DLC.
armor.
Weird. So far chickens have not caused me to fly a plane into a building, so
There you go.
I do not have
Christina
verbose
1,
experience,
chicken
so-
0. Get wrecked, chickens.
okay. I don't have any other open Kakariko quests. So
What's
let's go look
everyone
at this.
playing
one.
right now? Team Fortress 2, Hollow Point, PUBG, Subnautica, Warhammer, No Man's Sky, and Dota. Freaking
Alright, so that
Devoid
went
is playing
poorly.
No Man's Sky. Alright.
I'm
Journal
sorry.
of Various Worries.
All right, I'm gonna try and skip this Lionel next time. I came into it a little underprepared.
Alright, I've already done that one.
Oh!
I'm so sad that all the
Say that
DLC
again.
armor is not upgradable. The DLC armor would be sweet if it was.
There's
Wait,
a
wait,
lot
wait.
of armor that I wish you could upgrade that there's not.
There's a lot.
Let me just read this. The new guy in town looks like he really knows how to tune a bow. I hope he comes by and knocks an arrow for me. It's been way too long.
Oh yeah, she wants.
I mean, I'm down.
John,
Did
why
you
do
do
you think
that
this game
quest?
has
Apparently not.
Yeah, you probably did. It's the you have to light all the torches by the shrine.
No, I don't think I have done that.
Oh my gosh, that chick is thirsty as heck, dude. You need to go do that quest.
John, why do you think this game has a T for teen rating?
Is it really T for
Specifically,
teen?
though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's surprisingly not the reason. The reason was
remember that.
actually
Wasn't it like one of the bathing scenes or
Okay.
something like that?
Mine says
no, the
E10
bar
plus.
that whatever.
Yeah,
It didn't get an E for everyone. Right?
yeah.
So where is this lady? Up there by the thing?
No,
Oh, hey.
it's the shop owner.
Ah. Well, let's play with her real
Found a
quick.
style horse already.
We'll
that
play
was
hide and
stupid.
seek.
But the main reason actually was references to alcohol.
Fair.
The bar in Gerudo Town, how you need to get this lady a mixed drink, and they kept trying to illustrate it that it's not alcohol, but those dang ESRB, they saw right through it.
Dang.
Alright, where is this little
making
girl?
that like a big
Hiding.
issue, like E10 plus,
John, I
like
have no idea.
as much as I like younger children like playing Zelda and experiencing them.
I
Oh,
also
really?
I started listening to that conversation at the exact wrong time.
Did it cut out on you?
A little bit. It was just a little bit of silence. And like, I also
So
like
I really,
the
I
idea
really
of
like
children.
I also really like young children.
I'm sorry, Fraser. I don't
Thanks,
mean to belittle what
Discord.
you
I
were
think
saying.
Discord might actually have like some sort of algorithm.
It has to, dude. It has to.
Hold on. My phone's ringing.
It's your day off. Tell him to go friggin' burn the
Oh,
house down.
so I think I cheesed it. I didn't cheese it.
Oh, I'm gonna play poker while I'm sitting here.
All right. So the point I was trying to make before Discord screwed me over was talking about the E10 rating.
Yes.
Whereas, like, I think it's fine that like younger kids play Zelda games, right? I enjoy that fact. Like, it helps them kind of learn the genre more. God damn it! I wish John would mute himself.
I'm doing it for him. Alright.
The other point is that I don't think even a game with this many mechanics in it, like someone who's younger than 10 would even be able to really figure out coherently.
I don't know. I've got young kids in my church that play this game and play it well.
Hot buttered apple.
But like, are they younger than 10?
Oh, right around.
I had
right
like
around
a-
is fine. Like,
I had like a
I'm just saying
6-year-old
if-
come in the other
if,
day
like,
talking
parents
about it.
are going to actually go by the ESRB rating to prevent their kid from playing this game.
Bro, do you
I
know how
don't
many
think
copies
it's,
of
like-
GTA 5 I've had
It's
to
not like
sell
GTA.
to?
No,
I've had to sell to
I
like
don't think it's too
7-year-olds.
impactful that a kid younger than 10, I don't think it's bad that he'd be playing this, but I don't think he's missing much with like the average skill level of a gamer under that age.
You know how many copies of GTA 5 I've
No,
sold to
no,
like
no, no.
7-year-olds because their parents are like, whatever, he sees worse on TV.
Alright, cool.
So John, do you like young children?
I mean, no more than you do apparently. Can you guys still hear me?
Very
Yes.
recently.
Okay.
I muted you while you were on
because
the
you were
phone.
very frustrating on the phone.
Well, oh yeah, I forgot I was on your stream too. My bad. Because I muted it on my own stream. I forgot that you were still streaming.
You need to set like a hotkey to
I
like
should.
Discord mute.
Oh, I'm glad this
Well,
guy
I
has
friggin'
a
I
horn.
said specifically, do not call me this weekend. I even gave him a forward number to my friggin' district. And the first thing she says when I answer the phone is like, "Is today a day I can still call you?" I'll be like, am I there?
I mean, it's not the weekend yet.
Now,
No,
did
I
you-
specifically
did you
said
take
Friday,
this-
Saturday, Sunday.
Did you take this 3-day weekend, or like was
Yes.
it given to you?
No, I specifically set it up for these 3 days and made very clear instructions to call the district and not me. Unless
Now,
it was a money
What
issue.
you should say is, if you want to contact me, go to my stream chat.
That's
There you
terrible. I don't want any of my employees on my stream. It's not a good idea. Where the hell is this kid?
Unless it's Bryce. He sucks, though.
Bryce would honestly like be the only person I'd be okay with it because he's chill enough to not like stress me out about it.
What about Rain?
Nope.
Okay.
He can watch yours. Not mine though. Not that I can really
What
stop
does that say
him. but-
about Jay?
What does that say about Rain? Rain's cool, but he's sensitive.
Is this the exit? Seriously?
Probably.
This is right here?
I have lost this child.
They make this one this easy? I fail to believe that this is actually... Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it's through there, but you need to, like, block or unblock from the other side.
I've lost the child and I don't know. where to find her.
Boy, I really wish
I think she...
could find this wall.
Actually, she already came here to dinner time, so I missed my opportunity, didn't I? Oh well.
I'm gonna have to wait for real. It's probably too much. Jump, please.
Son of a gun, please give me a jack or a queen.
Yeah,
What do
we're
you play?
10. I'm playing poker.
I
Alright.
hope 2 stamina wheels is enough for. Should be.
Okay, dokie, Chapo lady. Oh, you have new stuff, don't you? No,
He
you
has
you have
nothing.
You lose.
Good
Good
day,
day,
sir.
sir.
Wait, you said she was the shopkeep?
Are you
Shopkeep.
kidding me? He won on the river.
Haha. He made a John bet.
Go big or go home.
I bet on the river constantly.
is
and
my
it's a
horse-
terrible idea. Of course.
My
I feel
horse
like
is
you're
in the
climbing
labyrinth.
slow. Yeah,
So-
so you rode it into the entrance of the labyrinth.
No,
and it's
into the-
following you.
God.
It looks like it's moving right now.
Yeah, because it is. It's actively trying to find me.
That's amazing.
You're gonna have to go to a stable and respawn it, dude.
That is
Oh,
a
now he
loyal
isn't-
horse.
He isn't able to get to me now that I'm at the top of the labyrinth.
Did you call him at all?
I've been like mashing the
Oh, you've been running.
the run button with it.
You can't be mad at a loyal horse, man. Just doing his job.
So, John, what side quest are you on now? I forget.
I ran out of time for hide and seek, so I'm just trying to find whatever shop that lady's in. What are you guys talking about?
It's like if
The
you
shop?
leave Impa's house and go right down the road, it's like the last house or something. It's a shop,
I'm,
so.
I'm already here.
Oh, I'll shut up. Here I am
My good man.
mansplaining a game you're playing.
It's okay.
Wow, what an asshole.
I know. I'm getting better.
Sure. My god, you are thirsty.
Oh, she's super thirsty, dude.
Let me buy some fire arrows.
Interesting block placement.
Alright, so what even torches are you talking about by the shrine?
The one by the goddess statue across
Maybe
from
that's
his
a
house.
hint to say this is the exit. This looks very exit-like. Also,
Are you trying to
all of my
clip through the
abilities are
wall,
helpful.
Fraser?
No, but you saw that you could see light through the wall from the torches.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of interesting. There might be because that's where the ladder is, so there might be kind of
That's a lot of electricity happening down there.
yeah. It's a lot of dead electricity happening down there.
That's not a thing. Also, I keep double tapping B to run. Sorry, RTS. I'm not joking, I really do that because I'm used to friggin' games that do that. How'd you see me? You didn't even come out of the house. Oh, you're married? You're married? That makes things complicated.
Yeah, she's married to the cuckoo guy, but she left him. Like,
Ah.
she walked out on him, but they're still
Why do you
married.
think she's so thirsty?
Yeah,
just
no, I'm
coughing up-
alright. This is less complicated now.
She's just coughing up feathers, man. Can you
Alright.
get out, please, Link?
I'm
Get
done
out!
interfering with these people's marriages.
I'm so excited right now.
I just can't hide it right now.
Oh, you're going home. I might need to go nap. Alright, well, let's go see other people's. Hi,
Is there a thing I
Papaya.
could have climbed up before and I just didn't notice it? It was. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Now I know for future
Alright,
playthroughs.
wife left you. Painter did that one.
Oh look, a shrine.
New guy in town. Yeah, I did her. Day in, day
Yeah,
out.
you did.
Outside parking people in shop. It's really good money buying.
This is basically all the NPCs in Stardew that you're listening through right now. Did her.
Yeah.
Oh, she left her husband for the.
Alright, so I need a firefly. I think I already have a firefly.
That's a
Heirloom is
cuckoo.
about on the bounty.
Heard her.
Isn't there one of the characters is like super into chickens in Stardew Valley? It's like Shane or something. One of the guys.
Yeah, I think so, actually.
Yeah.
That's the only one I should have left now is the Barker, which is this lady. Have I already done hers? I may have already done hers.
I'm so immature. I'm sorry, Joe.
No, you're in good company.
Did I do her? I think I did her.
I need a list.
Reflect book.
John's got a little black book.
Pretty much. Okay, apparently I haven't done hers. Is there another Barker in town, or is she the only one?
Barker?
Yeah, like the shop Barker. People who grab attention and stuff.
Have you found the dog?
That's not a thing. No, that does sound accurate, John. I think it needs to be a certain time of day, though.
Nah, I was gonna say her marker hadn't come up.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
at
you
night.
have to. Yeah, I think you have to follow her to her house, and
She
then
is
you
lucky.
and then you can do her.
Oh yeah,
Let's do
isn't there a weird one where you legit have to follow someone to their bedroom or something?
There's one where you have to follow someone, but that's the actual like shrine quest, I think.
Well, I know that one, but like, I want to say there's one in like Hiteno or something where you have to follow them into their bedroom with like, huh, here's a quest.
I do not remember that. No.
I also don't recall.
I don't know. I might be mistaken.
I know that this one's kind of like that. You have to like go see her at her house, which she's barely ever at, and you have to like catch fireflies for her or something. So John, in the meantime, catch fireflies.
Well, she's leaving now. Also, I think I already have fireflies. I may
good.
not.
You need like 10 or 15
Yeah.
or something.
Oh god, I hate gathering quests.
Yeah, they're obnoxious.
I mean, at this point in the game, if you
Yeah, I've
had
all
any
that's left.
interest in finding fireflies,
It's a good show. What can I
I
say?
forgot how big Hebrew Mountains are.
Hebrew Mountains?
Yeah.
They were literally my least favorite part of the game.
God,
Hello,
there's so
I'm
much
invading your
here.
space.
John, it's so weird to me that Discord doesn't tell people you're live.
Yeah, it stopped doing that randomly, and I never looked into it enough to figure out why. There you go. Okay, so I have to get fireflies, apparently.
You have to like literally release them into her home.
Ah, well, let's see if I have any first.
I don't know how many you need, but
Like there's God, there's just so much. It was a miracle
Merc?
that going through Hebrew I actually was able to find all named locations without going back.
God bless.
Excuse me. Thank you. I am
Is-
blessed.
Honestly, there's so many. There's like a bunch of like springs and stuff.
Apparently I
Yeah.
don't have any fireflies. I thought I did. Okay. Well, you can just catch them in the village, right?
I think so. If not, just like go to Hyrule Field at night.
Are they common?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Does it have to not be raining because it's raining?
Potentially, don't know.
And I don't
Let's
see any.
experiment.
Yeah, let's go.
Try it by the fountain, maybe. I don't know.
Anyway, I don't not know what I want.
Nah, I'm just gonna go to Hyrule Field. Screw it. Let's go right there.
God, there's so much to do.
Indeed.
John, I'm not super confident in where I just sent you, so I'm just gonna Google like best place to find fireflies.
I appreciate your honesty.
I don't know. My experience is pretty much just Kakariko night. You can find a bunch of them there.
It was night and I didn't see any, but it was also raining, so it might just be because it was raining.
Raining would probably stop it.
Well, that's what I would call annoying.
Obviously, I can just get them one by one out in the world, but is there anyone selling them and where? I'm looking to upgrade my Sheikah
I
stealth
think
set.
you can get him from Beetle at some place.
Near the stone monster on the first plateau, to the right in the forest, there's a lot at night. Plenty of them spawn in Kakariko in the area up between the shrine and the Great Fairy nearby. So there you go.
Okay, now let's go to that shrine, yeah.
And that got a lot of upvotes, and people even like quoted it and said, "Yes, do this." So
To the shrine of the...
Silver Monkey.
All right, let's get too close to this divine beast and have the game yell, being like, "You're too close."
My brother just tweeted out. He's a math major, so he just tweeted out multivariable analysis or bust, and then beneath it, it just says translate from Estonian. That kills me. I gotta screenshot that.
I thought about buying that shirt from earlier, Jay, by the way.
You should have. I'm upset you didn't.
Well, it was a baby doll tee. I don't think I would have looked that good in it.
You look fine.
Probably. Thank you. Alright, so maybe in the forest then? Like, behind the shrine?
Did you see what I tweeted out the other night? There is a local.
I don't
liquor
pay
store.
attention to you? Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Freaking local liquor stores running Smash and DBZ tourneys,
That's how you sell.
and
pretty
I think
awesome,
that's delightful.
I agree.
Also, what the heck?
I'm not seeing any fireflies, but it's also still raining.
Where
I
do
feel
I
like that
pour
might be
oxy?
causing that.
just gonna put them at the ends of these because I feel like they're not as lengthy as they should be.
What is that? Oh, it's nitrogen. I miss
Okay,
the
that did work.
rains down in Africa.
5 golden rings. It's been a long week, dude.
I mean, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, I haven't even done all the stuff at the large goddess statues. Interesting. A lot of stuff to do there.
That's a large amount of gold. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, that's the platform for the ball itself, I'm guessing.
Same.
I mean, that blue pea let me get really close to it.
Take a picture of it.
No, I already did that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I got that quest today, but I was gonna take a picture of a pea so I could do that quest, and I was in the Octorok forest. And there's like 4 peas around. The second I was about to take a picture of the, so I was scared to do it.
I heard
Yeah, I'm
most of those
guessing-
words, but I got the
Oh,
picture.
wait, no, there's one. There's one.
Oh,
Yeah,
look,
John,
it's a
I
guardian.
was also thinking, like, maybe they don't appear in the rain, but the fact that you found one makes me think maybe they're just
Maybe they-
less common in the rain.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Hey, baby girl.
I hate this game. It's making me look bad. The
I
second I
mean-
get up to this guardian, the Roost Protection recharges, and I've done nothing but use the timing of the Roost Protection. I'm not even going to try now. Roost Protection, just take me away. God damn it.
We've all been
Take
there.
me to church.
Gladly.
Okay.
The game had
There you
no
go.
faith in me. It was like, here you go.
I mean, really, can you
I
do
got
it?
it. I've not shown my skill today, given the amount of deaths I had to Lionel's earlier. To be fair, I just went balls deep into Lionel's.
Are you,
Pretty sure that's illegal in most counties.
Yeah, probably.
I think it's okay in Alabama, but other than that.
That's truer than.
Are
it
you
should be.
magicking tonight, Fraser?
Yeah.
Cool.
These
I
are
need
mine.
these fireflies.
I have not had one yet.
No.
Over half the package is gone.
That sounds like
I'm no longer.
These are mine.
I
don't know.
got
Go to
word
the
from the
store and
person
get
I
my
normally
own.
drive into town magicking with that he will not be able to give me a ride there. I do not want to bus it today.
Oh, so you're not magicking?
No.
Oh, cool.
I will be here probably streaming for another 2 hours.
Jesus. That's going on to like 8 hours.
I busted out a 6-hour stream without even trying the other day.
You did. I watched the majority of it, actually. Or rather, I had it on in the background in the store
Yeah.
most of the day. It was entertaining.
To be fair, it's like super easy to get lost in Pokemon for like 4 hours at a time.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
did.
okay, that's a shit ton of fireflies. Perfect. Okay. This has became much more tolerable.
Getting lost in games is kind of how I'm feeling. Really. Because
I agree.
Same.
what cut out? Let's
The time frame or something. I don't know.
right, okay.
Getting
Oh,
lost
let
in
me
games is really
restart.
how I'm feeling.
Okay, let me restart that sentence. With the topic of getting lost in games, pretty much how I've been able to stream all day today.
There you go.
Honestly,
Yeah, a game like this is especially easy for it to happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oblivion's like that as well. Whenever I stream that, I need to do that again.
but for the most part, like today, I was like really considering what I wanted to stream today. I wanted to stream something, didn't know what, and I thought about doing Rando, thought about doing Super Metroid or Mega Man X2 or something. I actually didn't really want to play Breath today, but I knew if I'd started, I would have a good time.
There are a lot of times where I'm like that, where I'm looking at something, I'm like, I don't feel like putting the effort of starting this, but I know as soon as I do, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Well, it was mostly, yeah, the effort was kind of a big thing. Oh, look, I think this might be... Oh, never
Want
mind.
to poker tonight? I am down for poker tonight.
Who?
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
If you want to play poker.
I'm down for that. I might even stream it. Down for Fortnite too at some point. I got all night, baby.
I'll do whatever. Poker, GTA, Fortnite. I'm good
Oh yeah,
for
GTA is a thing.
Yeah, we
Are
had
we
such
all-
a bad experience last time.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
do we
I
want to
gotta-
give that
I
another
wanna
shot?
I want to try GTA, just get it over and done with. At this point, I'm pretty much done with GTA, as shitty as that sounds.
Well,
I
I'm
wanna
definitely
finish
burnt
it
out
up.
on it.
I
do wanna
finish
finish
it
the
up,
heist.
and then that'll be it for me, really.
How many fireflies do I have? 6.
Also, I like contacted Rockstar support about the double
Double.
stuff, and apparently during that weekend it was double as your inventory value.
What?
So like when I was in my my shop or my bunker or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it said my stock value or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It said it's X amount. Apparently, it was doubled when displaying that X amount.
Oh,
And
that's
you know what?
stupid.
That I kind of agree with. Like I
disagree.
feel like that was accurate because I suddenly had I felt like I had more than I should have. So
I mean, it was hard for me to judge because I had before then we had done a restock mission. I had upgraded the production on it, and I just AFK'd in the room until the game
Yeah.
kicked me out. So I
It
honestly had no
feels
idea if that was my actual value or that was a doubled up.
it feels less rewarding that way, if I'm being honest.
I agree. I feel like they should have like had some pop up or something, or
Yeah.
at least on your value say like this times 2,
yeah, exactly.
and it would have been much more coherent.
Yeah,
I do not
but
know
it's
that.
Rockstar, so it is what it is.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't.
The
know
fact that
how
it's even somewhat functional in the first place is amazing.
I agree.
Well, you say that, but then the last time we tried to play,
Which is why I use the term somewhat.
somewhat. Yep.
Somewhat. I'm good. Alright, where the hell's the fire?
Oh no,
it's
you
not night
have
anymore.
the goop in my way. Whatever am I gonna do?
Where's the campfire? Scoop. Scoop. Alright. There's a campfire down there. Let me go sit by the campfire.
Oh my goodness,
PFR,
I
something
never
so.
think to do that. Like Spider-Man along the walls when they. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I never thought of it.
It's just goop just sitting there. You're like, okay, there's a wall here.
Yeah, the goop is easy to avoid most of the time.
Yeah, unless you're stupid like me, apparently.
I am never gonna forgive this game for not having an even amount of hearts. And also, like, making it to where, like, you can't get, or rather...
Alright, yes, I'll help you out, man.
Yeah.
It's
Not
real
bad.
real bad.
Yeah, y'all do
I
that.
do not care about Moonlight Scimitar. It seems kind of medium.
How do I alphabetical order? There we
This
go.
looks like something fancy.
Oh,
What
I
are
need
you
to
in
plug
attack
my
position
Xbox
for?
controller.
Who
I
are
see
you attacking?
torches. Torches
Nothing.
mean good thing,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Is that a sword stuck in the goop?
Probably.
Yeah, I think that
Investigate.
there are some of those.
There's a golden claymore. There's a
Not
golden
worth it.
claymore?
Your face is a golden claymore.
I don't remember a golden claymore existing.
I don't remember you existing. I'm sorry, I'm being aggressive.
Honestly,
It's
do not remember
because I
that
don't
item.
like you.
Oh, Discord.
Oh,
I remember
so
the royal
Just do that.
claymores.
I really want to go back and watch that stream, that Fortnite stream with Drake and Ninja and all that, just to see how hilarious it is. Because apparently it was really friggin' funny.
I watched some moments of it. It was medium. I think people like thought it was really funny, mostly was starstruck.
How did that come about, anyways? Like, did they contact each other and plan it, or did they just like pop up and he's like, "Hey, Hey, I'm Drake."
It's probably that. Like Ninja was and is one of the most popular Fortnite streamers.
Yeah, I knew he was big, but like, I'm assuming like Drake knew it was him, and then Drake approached him. Because if somebody just came up to me like, "Hey, I'm Drake," I'll be like, "Yeah," and I'm friggin'
He
Mother
probably
England.
just sent him a message on Twitter or something.
Also a possibility. I forget Twitter's a thing.
Because like if someone showed up in my Twitch stream and was like, "Hey, I'm super famous person," I'd be like, "Yeah, okay."
For the most
Yeah,
part,
that's exactly what I said. Yeah.
verified Twitters have different settings, so you can disable all of your personal messages except from other verified Twitters.
True.
So that's probably how it happened.
I need one more Firefly.
So I plugged in my Xbox 360 controller because I'm going to boot up GTA, so RDS, and I can do some resupply missions, and it
Yep.
made Discord go deaf.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. It did that to me a few times.
So I had to reboot Discord because I plugged in a controller. I don't freaking know.
Weren't you having problems with that before? No, Fraser was having problems with something like that before. Where, like,
know.
as soon as the
I'll be right
controller
back.
came unplugged, it wouldn't register it again.
GTA is a quality video game. Actually, I have some
Agreed.
money. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go see how far I can level up my armor here.
Can you light my fire? Okay. Hello. I have fireflies for you. Hold. Hold all the fireflies. And drop.
Sooner than later. Like, not now, maybe, but well, it's 6. I don't know.
Also, you totally didn't need 10 of those.
6.
You needed at most 5.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can flirt with her. I'm gonna flirt with her.
I mean, if you want to upgrade your stealth armor, you need more of those anyway. So
I have no intention of upgrading my stealth armor.
I actually quite like the stealth armor.
I like it just aesthetically, but I just don't play
actually
very
surprisingly-
stealthily.
I don't think I'll ever need like extra defense on it. But if you upgrade all of them to level 1, you can actually get a full set bonus.
Hmm.
So that's actually useful to have, honestly.
This is awful.
Alright, let's get some fairies going.
I do like Paya. She's cool.
She's adorable.
She is. She has a birthmark somewhere that I would like to see. From what I'm told. If the internet is to be believed.
I was like, I don't think you've done that yet. I'm trying to remember what the requirement for that was.
For what?
To get told that.
It's just in the diary, I think. Or I
Uh,
don't remember. It's just laying out like it's not a
No, you get an item for it. It says it. So it's a key item.
No, you don't. Do you?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not just a text option? Like chat
No,
option?
no, okay, no. There's something related to. Oh, okay, never mind. I think it's for completing your Hyrule Compendium.
Ah.
So there's some like text box where Impa jokes about it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What, do you actually
Yeah,
get to see
okay.
it if you do the compendium?
You get an item that's supposed to be a picture, and you don't get to look at it. First time you like open it up, Link is just like, huh.
That's actually almost makes the compendium worth it.
If you want to spend a lot of rupees, you can. That's basically all it is.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because yeah, because the guy at the tech lab, like all you need to do is just give him lots of rupees, and he'll give you a random compendium item. So
I just want to see Paya's butt. I mean, let's just be real.
just take off your safe filter on Google.
I have a desire.
I'm sure someone's drawn there. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've already looked up the drawings.
Oh, I forgot I got the blue or the hero's tunic, the blue tunic or whatever it was. I didn't get it, the champion's tunic. I didn't get it until after I beat all of the divine beasts last stream. It was really weird. I just forgot to get it.
Okay, we need to look for suspicious movement at night.
Going to sit in the tub with a
Where
milk
is it?
chalice. That's fine. With a milk chalice and cookies. Or I'm going
A
to sit
milk
in the tub
chalice?
with dinner.
A milk chalice sounds wonderful.
John, a milk chalice is when we take an ice cream bowl, like those glass sundae bowls, and fill it with milk instead.
A milk chalice.
It's ideal for dipping cookies because it's wide-mouthed.
That was delightful, honestly.
Yeah.
Fraser
Yes.
thinks that's the best idea in the world.
It is, okay.
I could care less what you do with your Friday night.
What suspicious movement am I looking
That's the level
for?
of happy that everyone should aspire to be.
John, I usually just chill out by the shrine, and you can usually see most things happening from there. Like if you just look down upon the village.
Just wait for
Valid.
nighttime at the shrine.
Yeah, it's gotta be night.
It's 8 o'clock at night, so
Just go chill by the shrine.
I'm going, Dad.
Alright. I'm running out of Lionel hooks.
Alright, I'm at the shrine.
almost have a level 3 set. Just need a few more Lionels.
There you go.
I need to go ground some Lionels as well. Ground on some Lionels, some Lionel ground.
So yeah, I cannot anymore.
I'm assuming I will be able to see the ball itself,
Yeah.
wherever it is. 'Cause that's kind of what I'm looking for.
What do I need for the Champions Tunic? I have those. I may as well. I think the
Oh,
Champions
Dr.
Tunic itself can get the highest defense out of a single item.
Yes, it can.
Oh, there it is.
Just why I
Any
usually
minute
just wear it.
now. That person said any minute now. What does that mean?
Oh, I need Feroce Horn shards. Easy peasy. I don't care to, but easy peasy.
Could care less implies you care at least a little. Well, yeah, I care a little bit about what my wife does because I'm her husband.
Weird Al did a song about that. It was really good, actually.
Did he?
Well, just about, like, bad grammar. And that
It
was one of
must
the
be a
examples.
recent one.
It was, yeah.
Several years ago.
Like the last Weird Al album I listened to was Straight Outta Linwood. So
Oh, yeah, no, it's past that. I wonder if anybody knows. I don't know. Does anybody know?
Actually, I got to see Weird Al's Straight Outta Linwood tour.
did you really? You've seen him live before?
Well, that's the
He's apparently
recently
really good live.
He is. But recently I've had like, or whenever I have webcam up, I always have like a random concert T-shirt in the background.
Right.
And recently it's been my Weird Al concert T-shirt.
Oh, that's cool. One of my friends saw the Poodle Hat tour.
Sick.
Can I just, like, death from above this guy?
I mean,
My barbarian armor is the same same defense now as my previous set. So my barbarian armor is now just my best set of armor. And I already died.
Burr.
yeah, one arrow did like 5 hearts of damage to you, Fraser.
Yeah.
So am I supposed to sneak up on this guy now?
I'm up to like 30.
Oh, no, it's you.
defense.
It's
I shouldn't be
Firefly
taking
Lady.
That much. Or 28 rather.
Yeah, you're supposed to like follow them to their destination without them knowing where you're going.
Yeah, I did.
Why am I in the city? I haven't been in the city in a long time.
In the
Oh, well, that's depressing.
city.
Where is RDS?
Are we starting GTA now? Is that a thing?
RDS and I were just gonna do. some
No, I think
small
RES and,
missions.
yeah. As soon as I do this, I'm going to go kill some Lionels and then probably go on intermission for a minute so I can figure out what we're doing for supper and also PS.
Yeah, Beck and
I
I
don't
just
want to
gonna
grind the
order
last couple
something.
Lionels, but I know where a couple of them are. There's some right down in this direction where my cursor is. There's like 3 down here actually. Problem is you have to go over this really shitty mountain. Should I do that? Yeah, I'll do it. There's also a couple shrines in here. There's one of the weirder shrines in the game where you're in the fridge pit arguing with this lady about how to cook food.
Wait, okay, for that heirloom, is it possible to go with the wrong person? Because I think I did.
Yes, in fact, you have to like 3 times.
Oh, well, shit. That's annoying.
Yeah, it's like you're like staking out, and you're like, that looks suspicious, so you follow him, and it's like, oh, that wasn't it. Do it
Now I
again.
just feel like I just harassed this poor widow.
Yes.
Great,
You're
no, I'm a
horrible
dick.
person.
Great. Just great.
They're great.
Boop.
You know, the guy who was Tony the Tiger
Ba-da-ba.
also sang the "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch" song.
Really?
Mean one.
He also probably did a lot of cocaine. I have
No,
no evidence
actually,
for that.
he was the leader of a church choir and was a very religious man.
Aw, well, see, now I
On
don't
cocaine.
feel good.
On
On
cocaine.
cocaine. Who loved cocaine?
Actually, I say was. I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
I have no idea. I know the like the people who played Barney, like 7 of them have been fired for doing drugs or some
Oh
crap.
yeah. No, that
Like
show was screwed.
I think one of them is now like a registered pedophile or something.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's completely fucked up.
Oh.
Like not even gonna hold it back lightly. It's completely fucked up.
I mean, I agree. I feel like
Yeah.
most would.
No, that's one of the generally understood things is that like pedophilia is just like not only is it not okay, it's like one of the worst things.
Don't be a kid diddler.
I hate
John Johnson 2018. Don't be a kid, Diddler.
Am I wrong?
Vines. I hate to quote Vines, but one of my favorites is there's only one thing worse than a rapist, and it pulls down the sheet of paper over the board, and it just says a child. Goes to a child rapist.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's like I know a child's worse than a rapist. It's crazy, man.
Did you guys see the new Game Grumps animated?
Yes, it was delightful.
It was. I'm kind of confused though, because the group that does that does Game Grumps compilations, which they're like adamantly against as a company. So I'm slightly confused.
So.
Well, they've mentioned it before.
Have they?
Because that's one of the reasons they started doing the best of Grumps and all that was because they were losing a bunch of views.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I could be wrong about that, but I swear I remember them saying in an episode at some point in time.
I've never heard them say that, but at the same time, I don't watch it anymore.
Really? I still watch it a lot.
I just like I watch some stuff. Like I'm like halfway through what they've uploaded of Majora's Mask, and I watch some one-offs or whatever. But
Hope you have thick skin.
well,
That's all I can say.
that's why I stopped, because I was just like, I'm done.
Oh, it gets bad around Snowhead.
Oh, I didn't make it a Snowhead. I tapped out at Woodfall.
I'm still watching. Like I'm still enjoying it because I can separate things, but I can see a lot of fanboys seething.
I'm hoping, like, I couldn't watch Wind Waker the first time through, and now it's one of my favorite series. So I'm hoping I can kind of come out with that again, but it's really hard. It's really testing.
See, I never had a problem with Wind Waker, and really, even Majora's Mask, I haven't had a problem
Wind Waker
with.
wasn't like Aaron shitting about it. It was bad and really stupid, but that was also just Aaron. This one, it's Aaron constantly trying to piss people off.
Yeah.
Also true.
And also being terrible at a game and overlooking very simple solutions for things.
That too. It's like
Like not hitting owl statues.
No, yeah, that too. But no, the only part that's really got me was actually in a recent episode where it was that room in Snowhead where you have to hit the multiple switches to pull the one above the door.
Oh yeah.
And so the shortcut for that is once you get fire arrows, you can just melt the ice, right?
Yeah.
So he had already gotten fire arrows, and he was having to climb back up, and it was near the end of an episode, and he kept, like, failing the switch thing again the entire time, just staring at that ice block. And I was like, wait, were you not done? Okay. No, you're there. I'm here. It's okay. Oh, it's Ninja. Sleep.
Interesting reaction to Aaron's shittiness.
Yeah, I got interrupted by a cutscene. But, yeah. That was the only part where I've been like, dude, you have fire arrows. There's a block of ice literally in the center of the camera.
He's rough.
I don't know. I try not to be fanboy about a lot of stuff. I try to keep
Same,
like,
same.
open bias. Even though like it's a game I really love, I try to keep like when creating discussion to show my bias and show like open discussion with its flaws. And there's Aaron who just like goes into a game, knows people like it. Fuck you for liking this game. I'm gonna tell you shit.
Well, even he's talked about like it's a character, and I'm fine with it. Like I don't get particularly offended. It's when it's that combined with like I'm so not into this game that I'm not gonna pay even the slightest bit of attention for simple puzzles. That I'm just like, all right, dude, come on.
It's like a character that he like. Sometimes the character is obvious, right? Sometimes
Yeah.
he's just like when he complains about the graphics of this game. It's like, okay, it's like sure, that's fine.
It's from
They-
2000.
They look
Yeah.
not great now. That's just because they've aged, and the N64 overall hasn't aged very well for graphics.
Disagree.
Well, for
okay,
graphics.
yeah. That is absolutely true.
Gameplay wise, I think there's a lot of games that were like top of gameplay and game design, but graphically,
I don't know. I very rarely get bothered by it, but that was the only part of the series so far. I'm just like,
yeah,
all right,
I don't
come
get
on.
it. But like,
It would take literal 5 seconds for you to chill the hell out and pay even the slightest bit of attention, and whatever you're complaining about would be solved.
yes, but it's like a combination of him like kind of roasting it jokingly, and then him like getting upset because he can't figure out this puzzle for 3-year-olds.
Yeah.
And then going on full rants about how the game is bad.
Yeah.
It's like it's a whole thing that's extraordinarily frustrating.
It
So, this
rarely
was
gest to me, but
Prime
sometimes it
puzzle
does.
that I could not figure out for the longest time.
It was a puzzle for 3-year-olds, Fraser.
Probably.
The game's terrible.
This game sucks. Can't figure out this one puzzle. 7.8 out of 10. Too many puzzles.
Too many puzzles.
Yeah, I only watch Game Grumps on and off. I don't know.
Hello,
it's
RDS.
just- Hi. I decided to pop in because... Oh,
GTA.
that... Yes.
Makes sense.
Because jitter.
Except I've been on this loading screen for forever.
I was actually
Yeah.
going to ask you if you were in a server yet.
Yeah, GTA. Edge of duality. My inventory's full.
Is there any way to close, like, leave a server while you're trying to load into it or something?
Control Alt Delete out.
Close the game.
Yeah.
Buy a better game.
Cuphead.
Okay.
Anyone?
Cuphead, for instance.
I've had Cuphead since Christmas. I gotta play it at some point.
Can I pick this up?
All right, so we finished the kakari.
So this was a shrine that I actually cheesed.
I love cheese.
And I didn't figure out how to do it until I saw a video of it like a month.
Oh, I remember that shrine.
Which
Like,
one?
I don't remember. I don't remember how I did it, but I was able out lifting up that block.
That seems weird.
RDS has gone offline.
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, let me go down here to the ferry and find out what
The
I
shrine
need
is
to
very
upgrade.
easy once you know this, but somehow, the first time doing it, I think I just I brute forced it and cheesed it without it.
I'm not sure how you would cheese that, or
I don't
do it
know.
without picking it up. I
I
mean,
think it was something to do with climbing on or bomb jumping myself on top of these torches, like using
bomb jumping.
well using
Wrong warped.
Sure. Like using the knockback of the bomb to get me on the torch.
I am completely out of stock. We're out of supplies, rather.
Okay, can I not? What do I need? I need Lionel guts, and I need several hot-footed frogs.
I just picked one of those up actually.
You can get Lionel guts from basic Lionels, right?
No. You might be able to, but they're rare.
What's the quickest way to get Lionel guts?
Kill Lionels.
Kill
Thank you,
big
Jordan.
Lionel. That being said, with your progress, basic Lionels probably won't spawn.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just go to-
That's a lot. There's one that'll spawn, and that one will always be the introductory one in Zora's Domain.
That's the one I wanted.
Oh, that one's always a basic Lionel?
I think it's
Yeah.
always a red Lionel.
Oh, interesting.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go to intermission for a second, and when I get back, I'm gonna go Lionel hunting and
I
die
can tell
multiple
you where a bunch of Lionels.
times. I know. I'm gonna go intermission first.
Can I get a ×5? I want a ×5 Savage Launcher. That's really what I want.
Why is it that when I'm freaking playing on busy servers, my frame rate dies?
Because the devil.
I mean,
Alright,
that's a good
so
reason.
where is Lionel for me to kill? Something that's not like crazy strong. I
If
guess.
you go to Wakala, there's a bunch there.
Literally where I am right now.
Where?
Do you have my stream open?
Yeah. Oh, the plain
Where the-
area.
Where the Ganondorf force is. There's 2 Lionels.
Yeah, I don't 100% remember where that is. It's like
Do you have the shrine that's right next to me?
Actually, no. That's what I'm missing, apparently.
Oh, well. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Okay. I couldn't tell because your map's not done.
Complete. Yeah, sorry.
Alright, RDS, I'm gonna run down to your bunker and we'll
Oh.
do a mission thing.
Okay, I was
Go in
just
there,
about to
and
ask
then
if
if you
you
wanna mark
were
off, I could-
doing resupply that you need help with.
No,
Yeah,
I
that
figured
one
we'll
on
help
my-
each other, it's just easier.
And if you look on my map on my stream, John, I have Lionel that I fought worth pins.
So once you become a VIP, just send me
There's
a
1, 2,
bodyguard
3,
invite.
4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7
I'm
of them
on
that I
my
have
way.
marked.
I got you.
A VIP is send me an invite to be someone cool and famous. Oh, but it was RDS.
No, I'm in my bunker now.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm going to try and kill a Lionel or 2, and then I'm probably
You can
going
do
to
it.
kill stream and go get food, and then when I come back, I'm down for GTA.
Nice.
Which I may or
probably
may
should
not
too.
stream. I'm probably going to stream it just because I every time I don't stream GTA, I feel bad because I didn't stream it and we did something hilarious.
That's also true. There's like every time we don't like record it or stream it or whatever, stream it or whatever. I'm like, man, I
there's
want to
no
laugh
method of
about this
clipping
later.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's almost universal that something funny is going to happen if we don't.
So I kept the tradition alive earlier in the stream. I got a blood moon, and I just muted my mic, ranked the USSR national anthem.
This
As is tradition.
is tradition.
Okay, I send an invite.
I got another blood moon on
Beg to differ.
freaking
Eventide.
Eventide, yeah.
You got it really early in Eventide, didn't you?
Well, after I had wiped out everything but the Hinox. The Hinox.
At least it wasn't the Hinox. Like when I did it, I actually I think the first time I did Eventide, I gave up because of this. I just defeated the Hinox, didn't even get a chance to grab the orb yet, and then the blood moon happened.
RDS, I need you to send the invite again. I didn't
I
get it.
just sent
Whoops.
it once.
Oh, I'm where the arrow.
Oh, this is a problem.
You're inviting me to your bunker. That I don't need. I'm at your bunker. I need to be in your group.
God,
I need to be a bodyguard.
Oh, oh, fuck this place. I'm gonna register this horse or show you this horse, and I'm gonna get the fuck out.
You can. So can you actually tame a Lionel?
No.
Holy
No.
shit! Yeah, I think you can. Well, I think you can at least like mount them and hold them.
You can mount them and do damage to them.
All you
I'll
can
mount
do
them,
is-
baby. Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! This.
That's a nice silver Lionel I see on screen. Up.
Shut up! Wait, what you mean? Yes. Okay. Do I have any like
Welcome to
better weapons?
Pretty much almost every single shrine in the game means that you're.
Welcome
God, he does
to
so much
bonus
damage.
stage.
Yes, he does. Silver Lionels
okay,
will mess you up.
Literally one of the strongest enemies in the game.
I think they are. Well, except for the gold Lionels that are.
It is my pleasure.
In the
Sure
game.
are.
God damn it! Oh, damn it!
I thought about making this playthrough hero mode, and then I realized I don't like
Okay.
that style of gameplay.
In the air.
Oh, we're doing that.
Oh, my car's still in the bunker. I think.
Alright, so
We're
this
gonna
is
stick
the
Actually, we might want to take both. just in
Armored.
case.
this is the good old archery path. I have a lot of bad memories here. I shot at 600 arrows in this location.
Okay, I'll be right back.
How do
with
you
my car.
I'll
dodge?
get started
Jesus.
just in case, because we only have half an hour.
Reach is huge.
Yeah.
I don't see this being a problem. The altruist camp isn't super, like, crazy, and I'm
I
assuming...
mean, you never know.
Yeah.
Okay, I am progressively dying. Fraser, teach me about Lionel. Because I am actively
The
dying.
best method is to keep them stunned. They have a very
hello? My car.
small. They have a very small hitbox on their face that will stun them.
So aim better.
So you want to do that, and then go in, preferably with a high damage heavy weapon. The best one is sadly the Lionel Crusher. So basically, the best weapons against the Lionel are Lionel weapons. And you want to go in there preferably with like damage buff, usually the Barbarian armor or something, or the Phantom
Yeah,
armor.
I need to. I got a
And
shit
then
ton of
try
healing
to chain
items.
Urbosa's Fury on them. Once you have them stunned, if you time Urbosa's Fury after they're fully standing, then they will get stunned again from the Urbosa's Fury. Oh god.
Can you use bomb arrows to stun them, or does it have to be regular arrows?
Bomb arrows, they have, as long as they get hit, like, basically in the eyes. Oh, so I think I lost this horse forever.
Probably. I'm just gonna keep.
Oh, no, we're good. Way over there. I almost got it stuck in the lake.
Big horse.
So, but trying to chain Urbosa's Fury is really important.
Let me get an attack up.
This is a windy dirt road. Holy buckets.
Especially because you have the upgraded Urbosa's Fury, you're probably going to have an easier time if you want to do multiple Lionels. You usually want to try and get in bullet time, so either like,
See, I couldn't get the timing down for that like at all.
there's either, well, mostly for arrows, like, so basically you want to try to use Rivali's Gale or like jump on a horse or something.
Ooh.
To be able to get better timing to launch arrows at his face. If you
Yeah,
want
that's
to
what I've
get
been doing.
good arrow damage, you should use bows with multiplier.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, take it slow.
Once again, the best weapons against Lionel stuff like Lionel bows, Lionel crushers.
Yeah.
As sad as it is. That's why I'm
Man,
so
you're
like,
almost there,
interested in
aren't you?
killing Lionels now.
Yeah,
So I
I'm
wanted to
like
get
just
items
pulling
to kill
into it
Lionels
now.
later.
The doors are wide open.
Oh,
They're gonna start
oh,
shooting
my-
me on
my
sight.
path
They're
is
gonna
here.
probably start shooting me on sight. I'll just put your marker on me.
So I want to say there's a shrine nearby.
Oh, hi.
Ow! Stop hitting me. Okay.
Oh, there's a path back there. Okay.
Oh, there's a lot of bad guys. Oh, they just shot a flare at me.
A flare?
They shot a flare at me.
Oh, hey, I'm near the horse
Wow.
bridge. I'm actually going to go there real quick and grab the...
Yeah, this guy's got a flare gun and he's just lighting me on fire with it. Screw you, guy.
Fatadoosh.
I don't remember. Does the big horse... Can you only see his stats after you register him, or
Yeah.
you see it normally?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, was there a chance that I just have 0 stamina for this horse? Which would be hilarious.
Oh,
but
actually,
also
no,
sad.
you can't.
Yeah, you
can't
should be able to
do
see
the
there.
stamina thing with big horse.
What do you mean?
You can't dash with big horse.
Okay, so the big horse is officially terrible.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
that's why the
he killed
Ganon
me.
fight was impossible for me, but I still did it.
He killed me.
I still really like doing the Ganon fight with the bike.
I'm
Jay, I feel like-
gonna have to go back and do that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, one sec.
Yeah, the bike is fun.
Is there a slightly less powerful Lionel somewhere? Well, he's rushing in.
I mean, the easiest one is Zora's
Yeah, but-
Domain, but
Yeah, but I need
Yeah.
guts, and apparently that one doesn't drop guts.
Oh, okay. This
no.
is not a
there's not.
smart idea. Trying
Hey,
to scale
Randy.
the mountain.
And yes, I did get wrecked. I got wrecked pretty hard.
yeah, it's a hard path up for RDS. Take your
It's
time,
fine.
dude.
I'm making it.
I've got almost everyone dead already, so
And I'm here.
there's one guy left alive. Like, way
Careful,
over
my
here.
car's coming down. Here
I
I
think
am.
I'm safe. Trying to find where this guy is.
Ow.
Oh, he's up there. Hey, pal. Stand up.
Like in the water tower?
There you go. All right, let's steal some supplies and get out of here.
Oh, cool. Thanks for doing all the work.
Yeah, it was fun.
Can you...
Now we get to drive down the mountain as fast as we can.
Fuck. Impossible.
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 Damn it!
Careful.
God, I
Your
cannot
crush
dodge him to
probably-
save my life. Oh.
This is terrible. No, I no.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Fraser?
You can't get bullet time while holding up the bow. You have to be holding it.
What?
Well, I was trying to
respawn.
like get.
Oh, sorry.
No.
No, it's bad. I mean, it's good.
They're not difficult enemies.
Yeah, I'm just driving away.
Shit.
I just drove down the mountain.
Yeah, same.
Now I'm just flooring it down the highway. Got a mile and a half to go. That was fun. That was a neat little shootout.
Okay, this is doing bad.
Yeah, sorry. I made
Except
you
when
do
that
more.
happens.
Oh, hey, I don't mind. I have fun.
Discord for a sec.
That's cool.
I think I got him this time. I think I got him this
Just
time.
don't land in the
There
water.
was a glitch, so I had to.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
We understand.
So, can you go away?
Got him.
So,
Okay.
did it actually? Oh, okay, good. I thought the blood moon despawned the horse. I was about to
That
get
would
very
be
upset.
That wouldn't surprise me, but that would suck.
It didn't, thankfully. Die,
Hell-
bitch.
All
I
right,
think
there's
it did defense
another.
bow.
There's another Lionel like close to this spot, isn't there?
There's two. in
Oh,
that area.
Fraser, or not Fraser, RDS, there are some NPCs on the road trying to kill you.
Oh,
I just
Yeah,
drove
I mean,
right past them.
they're
but-
far away from me.
Yeah. Well, I
was
mean,
like, yes.
I meant like in general, they will try to kill you.
Oh,
Jay,
oh,
you
yeah.
were correct on my stream as well, because there was in fact an NPC on the road trying to kill me.
Yiga
It's
Clan?
one of the Yiga clan guys was actively shooting me.
Where's
Nice.
the Lionel guts? Okay, I have two actually. Ah.
My base.
Yeah, that second try went a lot better, Andy. Like a lot better. I didn't die, for instance.
Yeah, I found like the easiest ways just to unlock them. I also have just done it enough so I know the patterns and know how
Well,
to dodge fairly easily.
See, I can't dodge for shit, but chaining Urbosa's Fury made it a lot easier.
Yeah, that's like you can very easily one cycle Silver Lionels with Urbosa's Fury.
I
a
basically
Savage, Yeah, like Urbosa's Fury and like some damage up thing. Oh, look at that max strength horse with 0 stamina.
There you go, man.
What should I name this large horse?
Big boy.
Billy.
You both talked over each other.
Billy.
Jay, what was your suggestion?
Big boy.
All right, Big Boy's a lot less stupid than Billy. I hit B.
Exactly, that's the point. What are we trying to do again?
All right, his name is Big.
Who are you?
Big Billy.
No, just Bigly. I think that's a fair compromise.
He's Trump's horse.
I'm happy.
Okay, so are we doing another one since we're down here, or?
There's a cool down time, so why don't we just shoot up the road to mine?
So
Oh, I didn't
there's
realize
some
there was
really
cooldowns for-
shitty quests here. This asshole. No, I do not want to play your shitty game. I do not care about the bridle and saddle that you have.
Sam I am.
You're stock.
Those who are watching my stream would want to know how to do really sad things that make them sad. If you talk to this guy, he makes you do a horse race that has very finicky movement around this horse track, kind of. He sets up a horse track for you. And that's really sad. You have to do it twice. The first time, it's not so hard. The second time, it's really hard. But it's doable. The other thing,
No.
back where I had to get the quest for the Ganondorf horse, there was a dude at the archery camp that you talked to, and he does basically that time archery minigame in Gerudo Valley.
Yeah.
And that one, I think that one's pretty easy, honestly.
4 stars is the max,
This one
right?
is really bad. I think I went through about 400 to 600 arrows when I did it. And it
think
took
4
me
stars.
many hours. So, if you're going for true 100%, fuck.
Well said.
It gets you the, I want to say the Royal Guards armor or something, or like the Hylian Guards armor.
4 stars is the
Yeah, I
max
think
on
that's
armor,
right.
right?
Because you have to like do their training course, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the bridal set or whatever. Hello.
All right, you said there was cooldown for resupply, but I was able to select it right away.
Cool down for what?
Oh, I left your organization already, RDS, so if you select
Oh.
resupply, I can't help you.
Food.
Oh, well, whatever.
Turn down for what?
What?
Because I couldn't get my bunker to show up on my map while I was part of your organization. I'm already halfway there.
That's fine, I'll just do this.
Turn down for what?
Burn down for what?
If I knew you were doing your resupply, then I would have just joined you.
That's a
I
nice
thought
one.
that's what we were gonna do. So
Well, my bad.
that's cool.
I'm pretty sure I need to
I
duplicate.
hope you're able to do this one on your own, because some of them can be a little hard to do solo.
Go to Bannock. I mean, I've done resupplies by my own.
You just get less for him.
Oh god. Oh no. Yo, that was clutch.
It's Bannock.
Where is the other Lionel?
This area reminds me a lot of one of
See
the
this way.
64
Ooh,
like,
that's
dueling
way in the
maps
city.
or multiplayer like balloon maps.
What?
Strangely.
Mr. Lionel.
Except when you walk off the edge like that.
Yeah, that's way in the city. What the heck?
In the city.
City of Compton.
California. Super cool to the homeless.
Where's the other Lionel? I need 2 more guts before I end the stream.
I mean, just go like up to Akala or the north end of Death Mountain. There's a bunch of Lionels there.
There's one over by the fish skeleton, the Leviathan skeleton, isn't there?
There's 3 up there.
Holy shit, okay. Well,
3? I thought there were just 2.
I marked them all down when I fought them earlier. Let's see. Yeah, there's 3 up there.
God, is there not a shrine a little
Weird.
bit closer than that? Apparently not.
If
No,
you look at my
there isn't.
stream, you see where I mark all of them down.
Maybe I only ever found 2 of them.
Like, one of them's kind of like south of that terrible Forest of Sadness shrine. Or, I guess, there's one, not south, west of it.
Yeah, like
It's a
directly
little-
west.
Yeah. So one that's directly north, one that's directly west.
Can
Or-
I go in this water?
It's just telling me to go over there. I can do that.
Oh, yeah, this water's not that deep. Ah, never mind. Whoops.
Oops, I'm wearing the wrong armor.
Whoopsie poopsie.
Well,
I should
see
be
you,
fixing
car. My bad.
In the city.
Yeah, I totally just drove my car into a lake.
It happens.
I've done it when we're on resupply mission.
Yes, you have. You've also pushed people into the ocean on resupply missions. Or no, on cell missions, actually, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I don't know either.
Oh, why can't I run here? Because it's marsh.
Stan!
Randy Marsh.
Randy, I thought this was America.
I saw that Lord is playing Vancouver.
You cut out there.
I'm Lord, la la la, Lord, Lord.
I'm Lord, yeah.
I'm Lord, yeah.
A delightful series of episodes.
It was. And I'm glad that she, like, found it funny as well. That made it better.
Oh, she just like started saying in interviews, "I am Lord." Yeah.
I mean, I can't. Fine, I'll get to a road.
In the city, city of the skeleton, you fight some Linos.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Go horse, go! Look at all these enemies with things that I'm gonna avoid. Let's go to Lake Hylia and say hello to the tower and leave.
Say hello to my little friend.
You're a little free.
My little friend.
I also want to go to the horse gods thing. I think I went the wrong direction. I want to go there just because I can get, I think, the bridle or the saddle. Either one seems delightful right
What do
now.
you mean you can't get here?
You have a quest, don't you? Am I supposed to bring you food? What quest was it? Was it not a quest? It wasn't a
So
quest.
it was a
Okay.
quest.
Okay, I'm at a gas station. Can you deliver it to a gas station?
I don't remember gas stations in Hyrule.
Yeah, you just fuel up your horse and go.
Alright, where's the Lionel? There's the Lionel. Hi, Mr. Lionel. Hey, Mr. Wilson.
I mean, there's basically gas stations in like Link to the Past, all little shops here and there, convenience stores.
It's true.
Whoop! Whoop!
7-Elevens and whatnot.
Ow! Stop it!
Ow.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Stun lock. I need you to stun lock.
I remember.
Okay,
That's
why
not
didn't
stun
you
lock.
Just deliver it to
I,
the gas
I don't know
station?
why, but Lake Hylia for playthrough was such like a strange aha moment.
Ah.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I
Damn
had
it.
explored a lot of the northern part of the map, and I kind of just like wondering what else to do. And I was like trying to maybe go get the towers for the last two areas, which are I don't remember if I did. I think I did this before Hebra. Either way, kind of get the southern areas, and I just like went back to the Great Plateau, looked down, was like, oh, there's this famous, well-known Hylian bridge that's been in all these games. Just kind of chilling here. I never really know.
So
I
it's not
wasn't
just
paying
me
attention
that
to the
mostly explored the northern parts in the beginning.
Damn it!
I
I did Zor's domain area.
Pardon?
Who?
You
Yeah.
both spoke over each other. Anyway.
Go ahead, John.
I was gonna say I did Zor's domain first. There we go. That's what I wanted.
The game
Well,
kind of naturally leads you there.
And because of that, I didn't go there first. I mean, that's the first Divine Beast I did, but I had 90. Actually, I think I got all the towers before I did any Divine Beast. I just wanted to have the map unlocked. I was like 45 to 50 hours.
Oh, why didn't you stun lock? Why didn't you stun lock?
I didn't really have any intention of going. Because I know that, like, I think info tells me to go there. So I didn't really have any intention to go there, and Poseidon said hello to me at the random tower.
Right.
It
And that
just
was
like,
what I was
saying,
doing. I was just getting towers, and Poseidon was like, hey, come here. Or Poseidon, friggin' Sidon was like, come here. And so that's why I went to him first after I was done with everything else, was because that was like the first cutscene. So.
In the city.
Why did they have to put this all the way in the city like this?
Question.
In the city, city of Los Santos,
Alright. How many? Did I only get one gut from that?
got
I think I
an
only got one gut from
RPG,
that.
and it kills some people.
Yeah, I only got one gut from
Role-playing
that.
games. Killing some people.
See, I'm so used to playing Breath of the Wild that I just pulled out like a melee weapon and started hitting this tree, expecting it to fall down.
I need my wood back.
There's a
Alright, so
shrine
I
in the
need to
lake.
wait
I
for...
think there's a shrine in the lake.
Or maybe it's
Yes.
Fortnite. I don't know
There's one
what
in
I'm
the middle of
channeling
one.
right now, but
A little bit of both.
I'm gonna
I
grab
need to
my
kill
horse.
one more Lionel, so I have to wait for Urbosa's Fury to come back. You said it takes like 3 minutes, right? It's not too bad.
If you go to the key items in your pause menu, it'll tell you the recharge time. Like,
Yeah,
the
3
root
minutes and
detection's
5
not
seconds.
active again until yeah, it's like real short.
Yeah,
Like it's absurdly short. Like it's broken, honestly.
a little bit. But I don't mind it so much when it comes to fighting the Lionels. It's actually very useful.
I actually kind of want to just take the road and go straight into the waterfall area of Pharaon, so I like to set my my warp point. So I got that item earlier today.
nice.
To be at the top of one of the waterfalls, which is the spot to grind. This is like one of the best kind of unnatural ways to grind for money in the game. If you there's a lake, which is literally a spawn point for one of the dragons.
Yeah.
And if you keep setting the day to 6 a.m., he immediately spawns, like right next to you. So
Useful.
you just set it to 6 a.m., shoot him in the face, set it to 6 a.m., shoot him in the face, and each time that you do that, there's actually an absurd amount. It basically works on the sprite limit. or like, I guess the item limit of the drops from the dragon. So you don't have to worry about them despawning. So you just do it like 40 times and then go on a big fetch quest, collecting all the ones they dropped. And you get all those items worth a considerable amount and sell them all.
Oh, I
Really
got
grind-
3 stars real quick, huh?
I also need it for upgrading my armor.
I should have.
No,
enough
don't
time
impound
to do
my
this.
car. Don't impound my car. Don't impound my car.
That's why you gotta wear the
Mother
masks, man.
trucker, they impounded my car.
Didn't you have them? Didn't they actually impound your car?
Oh,
when you
there's a
were-
lot of dudes.
Yeah, it doesn't work every time, but it happens way less often. Oh, there's Lionel, there's Lionel, there's Lionel.
Oh crap! Oh, there's an alarm. Okay,
Yeah,
apparently I was
trying.
supposed to do this stealthily.
Let's get up here.
Yes.
What is stealth?
In a game like GTA, what is stealth?
Fair
There's a
enough.
lot of
Raining-
games that have
damn.
like rewards for playing stealthy. Like Uncharted's a big one. And
Yeah.
I just look at those and I'm like, I could play stealthy, or I could just trust my aim that I can kill everyone fast with headshots.
If my quick
Just
scope works and my
worry
aim
about
is
the
right.
hordes of people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go
hordes
ahead
of
and
people will
save
show up. If
Oh,
you're
and there are
stealthy, you can
helicopters
kill
too.
everyone fast.
Dude, Luigi's back. Nice.
Wiggy.
Luigi. Hey, Lionel. Look this way, Lionel. There you go.
Oh yeah, John, did you watch that speedrun I linked to you?
Not all of it, no.
So
Oh
good.
crap! I forgot to wait till.
Linkus just got a new world record on Wind Waker HD,
I
really?
forgot to wait.
and I haven't watched a Wind Waker HD run since I think SGDQ last year. It might have been AGDQ like a year and a half. It was a while ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I saw one.
And the run back then was like 4.5 hours. Might have been a little longer. All I know is since then I knew about them discovering barrier skip finally.
Yes, I remember
And I
when
knew-
we
I-
broke barriers. Yeah.
I knew that cut the run pretty much by half.
All right, I need to run. I forgot to wait till Urburst's Fury reloaded.
That brought it down to like 2 hours.
Oh,
Red helicopter.
I didn't realize that now the run is literally at an hour.
Wow.
And all of the I'm gonna link you this speedrun, Jay. Like I don't even want to talk about it because
the little bit I
Fire
watched
state.
was really impressive.
it's just like, oh, okay. And it was like one of those nights where Lucas had been grinding the entire night. So he's like, he's doing everything so nonchalantly that you don't expect something crazy is gonna happen, and then all of a sudden just, oh, I see.
Oh,
I have to pay you 1,000 rupees. I don't even know why I'm paying you.
It's funny you said that just as I had to pay $1,000 to have my car unimpounded.
Lol.
Well, it got impounded, so I just summoned another car, and it got
Did it get-
destroyed. And so then
Did they get impounded by the horse god lady?
yeah, the horse god lady came into my game and was like, "No,
Oh my
no
God.
violence to horses."
Okay.
Oh, I'm right near that. I'm gonna go get that real quick.
Come on.
God, he jumped. He did a ramp.
Car so bad.
I always felt like the horse god lady looked like she was doing a real shitty Odawa cosplay.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Ah, damn it. All right, hold on.
Supplies.
Can ya? Can ya?
I love that boss.
Oh, they're up there.
I'm a fan.
Die.
There you go.
All Aaron complains about in video games was how like bosses always like over project how to beat them. And he goes to Odawa and he's like, I don't know how to beat this.
Yeah, he has a lot of things like that.
It's like
What? I thought you were dead. Oh,
this
crap,
boss
my
is-
axe broke.
this boss is made for you.
Yeah.
It's things like
It's just
that.
Smash it.
It's things like that which make me just watch them on and off. Like,
It's like I can only watch them when I'm in the right mind.
The one-offs are a lot more fun because they're not super invested in the game.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Jesus.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Anyone getting Kirby Superstar Switch, whatever?
I want to. I'm not sure if I'll be able to anytime soon.
Yeah, I would like to. Whether or not I'm going to be able to, I have no idea.
Is that online multiplayer, or is it just...
No, I doubt it.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, then I'm probably not gonna go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's couch co-op only.
I
I'm gonna look it up.
I haven't played a single player Kirby game since Crystal Shards. I'm just not really into Kirby.
That's fair.
He's
They're good
cute as
games.
heck. Like I have no complaints against him. They're fun games. I'm just like not to spend $60 on that.
It's definitely better co-op than it is single player.
The
Yeah.
complaint I've heard is once you've played one, you've played them all, which I don't quite agree with.
Oh, you got Kirby, Randy? What do you think of it?
What?
Randy's got Kirby.
Online co-op is not.
What's
Yeah.
sorry, John? I don't have your stream name pulled up. What's Randy's Twitch
Randy RJ.
name? Okay, so Randy, you did follow me on Twitch like overnight the other day. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. I woke up to that email and I was like, I wasn't streaming. Confused.
Randy's cool.
Randy's good person.
Randy,
I thought
Randy
it
is
was you,
old
but I just,
school like LP guy from back
yeah,
in the day.
I remember his name back in the day.
There's a Korok under this bridge. One sec, Randy. There's a Korok here.
I just
There isn't a Korok here. What the heck, man?
You were so certain.
Are you okay, boy?
It's a bridge. Like almost every single bridge has a Korok balloon under it.
Oh,
I jumped down the cliff, climbed back up.
My cat just ran in here like a bat out of hell because my dog was chasing him.
My cat just ran up here all meatloafing everywhere.
Basically. I would do anything for love. Won't do that.
no.
What is that?
Yes.
Very important question. Alright, upgrade my stupid pants, please.
It's butt stuff, John.
Ooh, I do
This
that.
helicopter
He's
is
not into it.
relentless.
In what way?
It's just chasing me down.
Oh, is it an NPC one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I was just looking at the map. I didn't see none.
This helicopter's relentless. It's like the blades just won't stop spinning.
I just need like $1 million more and I can buy the Deluxo.
Just 1 million.
I need
That's-
like
that's
$1
just
million
relatively
dollars
not that
by
much.
roll, and I can just buy the Deluxo.
I could buy the Akula. I could buy that freaking helicopter from the last mission we did.
It's true.
So, I found some shrines that haven't tied, upgraded my clothes. I feel like that's a decent
You did
amount
good,
of
John.
stuff.
You did
I
good.
did good. Alright, I'm going to end the stream. We're going to raid Frazier. Because
I'm streaming
reasons.
for so long.
Yeah. What are you going on,
actually-
6
I'm-
hours now?
Almost pushing it, like 5.5.
Dang, man.
Raid him with, I don't know, hashtag.
Wait, you're
Pushing
not
it.
streaming GTA or?
I probably will, but I'm going to kill stream and go eat. And then I'm going to
Okay,
come back.
that's fair.
Yeah, food will
I'm
be
gonna-
arriving at my house shortly.
I'm gonna chill out here for a while and keep playing for
Whoa, my bumper is
Whatever.
gone. I just realized.
whenever we want to do things.
Yep. I'm just goofing off on GTA Online doing this freaking hot property mission.
It won't take me too long to get food and stuff, and then I'll be coming back.
Sounds good. I'm in no rush.
Alright. I'm in stream. Thanks for watching, and I'll probably stream tomorrow at some point as well.
Fraser, I'm not gonna raid you because I don't have any streams pulled up, but whatever John said, raid.
Right.